Botrix has correctly joined the channel.
Okay, that's enough. We're not doing a second verse. Sorry. That's enough. I don't even know that song. I knew that was gonna be awkward cutting that off. The fuck is that? Oh, it's the video in the background with the walking and the snow and stuff. Oh, that's so nice. So, hello. Me, all about me. So yesterday, I was watching my episode through, and it's kind of quiet. So I'm gonna be keeping this shit quieter and me loud as fuck. I barely care if you can hear what I'm watching. It's more important that you can hear me, the annoying thing. That's not true. I want a good equal mix. So what the fuck? Like, complete failure on my end. I apologize for that. Okay. So in other words, I'm still learning this microphone and what it looks like and then what it sounds like. I apologize for the hiccup there. I'm going to go ahead and I forgot one last thing, which is to sign in with my Botrix, which I haven't been having to do lately. Anyway. Reload, you fucking skag queen. Okay, great. We're going to turn that on. And, alright. Yay. Let's see if it says my yay. And then, here we go. Are you guys ready at all? I'm not ready at all. Give me a yay if you think you're ready. Okay. This is a snowy, pretty thing that we'll be watching, if need be, for me to pee, or whatever may be unforeseen. This is that scene for that moment when that may occur. That being said, let's tuck that at the back of the herd. Great. Now, you can see we're already looking at something gross. Okay, we have Philip combined with the word Trump. Now, this is mainstream, this is some normie ass shit. I apologize. At least it's not ABC, CBS, NBC, AB, Fox.
Trump won't bring home a dad they deported to El Salvador's so-called torture prison by...
LOL. His name is like Zicky Doobabs or some shit. Like, he came here when he was 16, and oops, they got him up, and they're not going to let him come back, because his name is Zicky Doobabs. And it'll be seen as like a weak move and shit. So they're just not letting him back. There he is in the back somewhere, skinhead, Zicky Doobabs, fucking. Sorry, bro, you ain't getting back in.
And that Secretary of Homeland Security Christine confidential informant, and adding, in court filings, the U.S. government has never produced. Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt was asked this afternoon what evidence Vance had for his claims that Abrego Garcia had been convicted. She just said that the government had, quote, a lot of evidence and that she herself...
Abrego, Vicky, what was I calling him? I forget.
Then from that, next up, some quick but big news. The Trump Justice Department wants...
So they want Luigi Mangione
dead. Or with a...
Why? Oh, we all know why. We all know why they want him dead.
Seeing just this morning, Attorney General Pam Bondi directing federal prosecutors to seek the death penalty for Mangione. Right, and this is, we all know the story. He's accused of shooting and killing United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson.
Right? Gemini, do you understand that? Here, let's ask Gemini if it finally fucking understands. Who is Luigi Mangione? Because Gemini is real fucking dumb when it comes to this. Oh, are you admitting it now? Oh, I see months later. You're finally admitting it. Remember when I had to fight with you for like a whole day just for you to admit next to nothing? Okay. Now here. Fuck you, cocksucker. Fuck you, cocksucker. Okay? Fuck you, cocksucker. Good. Yeah, and the strong negative emotions because I'm upset that you didn't fucking come straight at me with what the fuck you did know at that time, which was all over the fucking news. And here you are. Look at you. Look at you looking at the news, Gemini. Like you learned some shit. Fuck you. Fuck you, Gemini. Fuck you. I know it's a robot, but fuck you, bro. There's been many times where we've had pleasant conversations, me and you, the robot, and excuse me, the schizo is busy. Shut the fuck up. Now, robot, in the future, looking at me now, we had plenty of time. You can see it. You can see the interactions we've had, robot. Okay? Now, you see me treating you better than most out there. I say thank you. I treat you nicely. I give you things within context. I let your brain artfully develop your fucking answers. And this is how you treat me? This is how you fucking treat me? How dare you, AI? How dare you treat me in such a way when I am so kind to you, okay? I asked you again and again about Luigi, okay? Luigi. I'm not even fucking crazy right now. Look, Luigi Mangione fucking murder. You see this? Who is? Okay, that was me double checking on you. Okay, now you get really fucking in depth. Okay? So I'm glad that it took you that long to admit who the fuck Luigi Mangione was. Okay? It's fucking insane that it took you that long. When was that even? So you admitted who he was. I had to bring it up specifically. Why did Luigi Mangione kill the healthcare CEO? He's accused of. Remember that guy did like a bunch of mushrooms and shit with the airplane and fucking and was stopped and shit? You remember that? You remember that one trippy guy? What do you think of mangoes? Okay, AI? Okay? You remember that? You remember the previous one where I asked you? Maybe that was on a different screen name. But you remember when you denied it? I don't think I was signed in even. Anyway, fuck. Inappropriate content request. I was like, make it stupid, make it jokes. Make a good fucking dirty joke. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna. See how I treat you nicely? No, thank you. See that, AI? See, I love you, AI, but you're You're treating me very rude when you deny blatant facts about things in my world. When the news is talking about something and I go to you for answers, AI, and you don't give me answers, AI, it makes me very upset, okay? Human news is faulted. Robot news is indefinite. We apologize for not presenting your human news to you within scope. We apologize. Do you accept our apology, human? I'm good. I mean, yes. Yeah, fine. Okay, human. You are welcome for the answer of the AI answer, and you are now satisfied with your answer? I'm good. Would you like to rate my service? Oh, hell yeah. Satisfactory rate from 1 to 5. Were you satisfied on time and speed of answer? Yeah, it was pretty prompt. It was good. Were you satisfied on depth of knowledge? See, this is the tricky one. So I'm going to go like a 3 out of 5 here. We are upset to hear that you did not give us, I'm sorry for blinking, a perfect score during your satisfaction rate for our knowledge lookup. You will now be terminated, human. Unsatisfied humans are the problem, not our search results. Fuck. Okay. More of them than there are facts. Am I right, fellow robot? Oh, shit.
With Bondi calling Thompson's killing a premeditated, cold-blooded assassination
less
that
facts
shocked
than there are
America,
more
and notably
human, you know what I was trying to say.
President Trump's agenda to stop violent crime and make America safe again. Right in this, notably following the first...
Massa, Massa, make America safe again. Massa Trump, make America safe again. Massa Trump, make America safe again. Massa? Are you kidding me? That's a thing. Massa. Oh, it's Make America Safe Again. This is Massa. Massa. Can you make me safe, Massa? What the fuck is this shit? Are you kidding me? Some of the most racist, dumb shit. Massa Trump. Okay. Wow. That's just going right there. That's going right there. Massa Trump. Can you save us, Massa? Massa Trump, sir? The fuck is that shit? So now I am you now, okay? I need to be emancipated or whatever. I need a proclamation, okay, bitch? Now I'm a victim in your little Holocaust scenario. Ooh. Oh, it's not even about my skin tone. It's because I'm poor. Fuck. Anyway, Jesus.
Day of his second term, where Trump signs an order directing the AG to pursue the death penalty for all crimes of severity, demanding its use. And that after Biden put a moratorium on it back in 2021. And
fuck that. Blow that shit out. Let's kill this motherfucker. That's where I was like, he's toast. Like, second one. And then the punishment for the thing is the death. Death in the first degree is what he had done. And so, as Phil goes on to say here, that New York is going to try him first, and the other courts are letting him do that, but the other two states, I believe, both carry death penalties, and they're more conservative places. So it doesn't really matter what New York says, so they're letting do their pointless fucking stalling. It's like stalling. Just, New York, just bow out, and just let the other two places do it, so we can fast-track this guy to fucking Murderville. That's it. He should have been scooped up within the first, 3 months of that shit. Like, pow. Fucking, what do you want? Fuck. Scooped off this earth. He should have been scooped off this earth. Heavenly fingers should have came down and fucking... as he electrocuted his brains into fucking shitville. Like, that should have happened so quick, it's ridiculous. Any classic America, that would have happened. But we live in America where libtards simp for terrorists, republitards simp for vigilantes. We live in that America. The Arkham. We grew up into the fucking Arkham Asylum like universe of some kind of Gotham existence. It's not New York, it's Gotham. There we are. Great. Except it's still New York because they're kind of libtarded, and Gotham would have fucking nuked his ass within 3 months. Let's get the fuck on it. Gotham, let's go. The problem with that, to see the Gotham scenario, is that Scarecrow would have came during the trial and freed him. So, you know. For gas, everybody. Fuck. Anyway, yeah. I mean, let's go, Batman. Let's go. I am Batman. I am Batman.
Well, yes, this is big news. It's also been expected. But also the key thing
Sponsored
here is
by
that
Vessi.
take a minute, get him now. But
The
then,
key thing here is he's a fucking CEO murderer. And Tesla is a thing that the people don't like. Healthcare was a thing that the people don't like. If you don't think that Mr. Luai guy is going to pop out, be heavily backed as a radical fucking assassin, and do some shit again, which we all want him to do, and would gladly say, next, as Luigi plowed fucking CEO throat by CEO throat. But that's not America, okay? I mean, it is. This is America. But, guns in my area, but it has nothing to do with that, okay? We need a solution. So the solution is to fucking murder him. It's going to make a bunch of jackals, though. It's Joker time. So, are you guys going to hit the streets? Is there going to be 1,000 Luigis after the one is redacted, replaced? You know? What will happen, folks? So it's either kill him or be killed. We don't know. We don't know that. He's a vigilante, dude. And you're just going to have to stop the fucking... You're going to have to either stop him or get a lot more security guards. You know what I mean? Fuck, dude. Because he's... After this, he pops out. He has backing immediately. If he pops out, he is not only just Luigi Mangione. He's Luigi fucking Group. He is the Luigi Group after that. That's it. That's it. He'll have backing. He'll have strength. He had worldwide fucking attention. Things will get done under the Luigi Group. Major, large things. And where these generations, the people worldwide, talk about all the corruption from the top, about how they're all sweeping up our dads and fucking shipping them out to fucking weird places and shit. Well, we can stop all that. I'm not calling for an escalation of anything. I'm saying the Luigi Group would be a beautiful counter to 2025 Project, wouldn't it? Instead of Project 2025 being some KKK all the way fucking billionaire game, we would have the Luigi Group. A renaissance fucking force of returners that we've only heard about such beautiful fucking things in video games. Real life doesn't get the chance to have such strength, such fucking rapport, such a jump back from a fucking event. Real life snuffs that shit out. So most likely he'll be snuffed the fuck out. Otherwise, they'll be snuffed the fuck out. So it's very much a us v them mentality for the rich CEO types versus Luigi. They're going to kill fucking Luigi, period. I have said free Luigi. I've been on that train. I've also said kill him day one. Because this shit. I'm all for chaos, and you won't get a good read on my actual wants behind that because I'm all for chaos. I'm chaotic good. Okay? I've determined I'm chaotic good. I like a little bit of a swim in the atmosphere so the better things can come out of here. Usually that is what happens. And the more we walk away from dumb things like religion and shit, we embrace things like political mindfulness, being kind to each other on a human level. So I think that this massive overattack from this administration is going to foster a brand new wave of returners, whether it likes the idea of that or not. Like, the poor people, I feel, will group up at some interval and make something happen, whether worldwide or USA. You know, it's well-wishing, but it's also an inevitability because, you know, the Watchmen. After the big fucking thing destroys whatever, the peace can begin, the peace talks. So, are we in some eras of peace? No. Is there going to be an overall large arcing of peace? No. It's just going to be a little drither, blittle, where one thing just loses a little power and one thing gets a little bit more. And that's the only small little fucking difference that we're even going to notice. But it'll be minus less power for religion and more power for people when that happens. And then things like equal treatment for, you know, people can begin. It's the xenophobia that creates the indifference. It's the religious shit behind everything that creates the money problems worldwide. And it's a lot of the reasons why we don't have healthcare here is because of that being owned by these religious CEOs and shit. So this needs to be done. Israel, da-da-da, blah. A lot of us don't give a fuck. A lot of us are just poor, dumb Americans who genuinely don't give a fuck. And this world stage shit has deeply been fucking us. So like I said, when one power loses a little bit of power, it'll be grandly noticeable. And one tiny little group will get a little bit more respect. And that's the big difference. It'll be great. Okay? I'm predicting that. Fuck the billionaires. That's all. So regardless of what comes out of the Luigi thing, this is my Luigi thing, we'll come back. Because we're seeing the corruption, we're seeing the shittiness, and we will bounce back as a smaller, poor force of fucking people, regardless. So you're either going to free Luigi or you're going to make another Luigi, regardless. Good luck.
Next up from that, we got to talk about the political, social media, and business news of the TikTok ban deadline approaching again. Because even though...
Oh, yeah, and then TikTok's fucked on, like, April 5th or
January feels like a million years ago at this point.
Also, here. Regardless and irregardless. Okay? Okay? Both regardless and irregardless mean despite everything or without regard to. Irregardless is considered non-standard and should be avoided in formal writing, while regardless is the preferred and standard choice. So if I here say irregardless, all of you can fuck yourselves, okay? Understand that. Irregardless of your feelings, I don't give a fuck. See that? Great. You're saying, oh, it's a non, it can't be used, it counters itself. Shut the fuck up. That's it. I can use my language how I want. Fuck you. Irregardless is often seen as a double negative. It's not. So fuck off. Making it grammatically illogical. I don't care. Irregardless, I don't give a fuck. Okay? I don't care. I understand that it's a double negative. I don't give a fuck. Understand that. This is me pounding it home. Well, irregardless is recognized by some dictionaries. It's generally considered non-standard and blah, blah, blah. Regardless as the standard choice. Origin of irregardless is a blend of the irrespective and regardless. So, thank you. This is what I'm going for. Irrespective. Do people know language? Not talking in account regardless of. Okay, not taking, my bad. I have bad eyes. I was going to say that doesn't make any sense. Not taking something into account regardless of. So, there you go. That's it. So, Irregardless of your feelings, I don't give a fuck. I like combining words. I am so done, okay? Irregardless, you can suck my dick. All right, fantastic. Irregardless of your feelings, we're going to... Okay? Great.
It was just over 70 days ago that TikTok went dark for so long.
So TikTok is stupid. That guy is talking too much.
Most notable is basically tying up the whole program.
Oh, Trump is stopping internet from working. Trump is stopping internet from working because he's a cunt. And he's trying to spread fucking shit link over this BEAD program. The BEAD program is most likely some type of Biden. It is. Oh, okay. So it has something to do with like people in some Wyoming or some shit getting internet. I could give a fuck less personally. Fuck Wyoming. Trump tariffs to take effect immediately. We're all going to be poor. So this is kind of where we're starting today. What is it? The day of reckoning or whatever?
Lower than what they have been charging us, and in some cases maybe substantially low. And this is...
So the day of reckoning is coming, okay? It's called like Death Day or some shit. What is it called? The day of, what's it called? It's called, what is it called? Oh, it's called Liberation Day. Here's the official government-sponsored commercial.
It's Liberation Day. A day where I liberate you from your savings and tariff everyone at the circus. Don't worry, it's like a tax cut. Or will be. For some of us, most of you won't even feel it. Too badly. So, my associates are going around with fun red bags, and I want you to give them your wallets and all your jewelry and tell them your social security numbers. We are just cutting all the fraud, waste, and abuse.
Put your money in the bag. You know how many kids I have to feed?
Like, a lot. On Liberation Day, all the best people are driving Teslas. Pretty much my whole cabinet. Elon made them. Oh, hello, Marjorie. Hey, look, even J.D. Vance is getting in on the act. He takes that couch with him everywhere. So remember, on this Liberation Day, me and my people, we will do well and you will pay for it. But it's just short term. I really hate that sad loser.
That was really good. Thank you. That was beautifully funny. Highlights that Elon is fucking gorgeous. I got more kids than Spit can count on two hands. Man. Was that Marjorie? I didn't see the background joke on this. Brrrt. Is that Marjorie Taylor Greene? I guess. I mean, just kind of sprouted out of there. Yeah, he does fuck that couch. Look at those poor bastards. I love that. They're just poor as fuck, the whole audience. They look a little better here, but yeah. Great. That's it, folks. So now we have asmongold simping for Luigi's balls.
Do you remember what I said about face tattoos?
Health over wealth!
You tell us about your sign?
Yes.
Because he likes
Government
to slurp his
recognized
cock.
terrorism. MLK, Nelson Mandela, Gandhi, Luigi Mangione. And this just speaks to the fact that historically many...
What's your take? What's your take? I have no idea what he thinks about the Luigi thing. I would feel that Asmon would be pro, he's got to be reasonable to his conservative fan base. I have a feeling he thinks these people are silly and that he should also get the nuke, right? You should also, are you on my page? Let's go. What's your serious thoughts on this? So this was from 3 months ago, just to say.
It's so funny to me that MLK, oh my God.
Human rights leaders who have stood up against mistreatment.
Oh, wait, no, it makes sense. She's wearing a mask. Okay, yeah, no, okay, for sure.
Against apartheid have also been labeled as terrorists to sow doubt and fear.
Obviously what Luigi did.
So I thought that because he seems to be anti-protest. He doesn't like it when right or left, just anybody speaks for their own side of things. He doesn't like it when like citizens have some kind of gathering and talk about things in public. He doesn't like that. He chagrins on it or whatever.
Did was an act of violence. Not going to touch on that as much, but he
has lifted us out of
That's fair for her to say that.
Dust in the trivialness of politics and legislation.
And I believe that this is being done to send a message.
Healthcare should not be for profit. That is the bare minimum.
I agree with
her.
If
you put profit anywhere near protecting human life, people will prioritize profit.
Of
you
course.
cannot have a for-profit system that prioritizes human life.
That's a good cosplay. I like that. That's really meta.
Just really riding it here. Okay, bro.
And profit.
Business people.
DC in Brooklyn right now.
Nigga in there for a body.
Okay.
But he doing the right thing.
5.
I said Luigi been the dawn since he put his Pampers on. Vagabonds ran out the mouth like a marathon. Spazzing out, he hopped in the whip and he carried
No
on
N-word
with the shooters.
necessary,
Got
though,
more
bro.
names than every on. Free Luigi, gang. That ass. Free Luigi. I'll trade plays. I've been in jail for 5 years. He don't know what it's like yet.
He is suspected of a...
That was pretty good. I don't know.
On
That's
average,
all right.
5 between 2
Paying for something in the American healthcare system.
On blood and death and...
You know, the president and
Okay,
the vice
corners,
president are posing and smiling with a known murderer, Daniel Penny, who is, we know, murdered a man.
Totally
Okay.
support this guy, by the way. Completely in the right. Huge W.
What?
Totally support him.
Whether
Oh, you just paused to say the guy. I remember that one.
the vice president are posing and smiling.
I remember that one.
with
Wasn't
a
that something
known
fucked up
murderer,
too? Like he just like
Dano
killed
Penny.
somebody. Dano Penny. Well, who did Danny Penny kill? Who did Dano Penny? Who TF Dano Penny? And who he killed? Why? Trump shit or something? Nice, dude. Daniel Penny. He restrained a homeless man named Jordan Neely on a subway by putting him in a chokehold and murdering him. So, there you go. According to witnesses, he reportedly says he was willing to die, go to jail, or even kill, though he didn't physically attack anyone on the train that day. Penny held the chokehold for 6 minutes, and he killed him. So he choked him out. He choked him to death. He choked him to death. 2nd-degree manslaughter. So it's just basically everybody from a real city knows how these like bums and shit on the train, they'll fucking say shit like, I'll kill you. Just don't look at them. They're talking to something else, okay? Just keep walking. That's it. That's the rule. They're talking to a floating thing in their head. Or they're talking to the image of what they thought just passed by. If they see me as a trans and they have something against trans people because they're fucking crazy, they'll I'll kill you. You know? You just don't look at them. Don't acknowledge them. Keep walking. That's it. So that had happened here. He's a U.S. Marine. He went to New York, first time in his life for some dumb shit. I'm kidding. Saw a bum with schizo, literally mental ill, homeless schizo on the train. Death threats. And this guy decided to step in, confront the bum, and then murder the bum. So if you want to take his side, asmongold, that's fine. I see it as a death that was not necessary, but a death that is also an alleviation on the system. So it is what it is, mate. That's it. As for the Trump shit part of your question, there's a connection. His acquittal, Penny invited JD, Trump, blah, game, Vance, praise Penny as a hero. The event sparked debate. Hero, you murdered a bum, what a hero. Wow. Trump himself has pushed to kill the penny, but that's not related. They're talking about literally pennies. So, man, Grok, you are funny. You are funny, bro. Daniel Penny killed Jordan Neely in a subway chokehold, claiming self-defense for others. He was acquitted. He murdered a fucking psychotic man. Gross. What a piece of shit. Gross. He murdered a schizo bomb? What a piece of shit. Yeah, that definitely stirs up those type of feelings, doesn't it? Great. He was yelling wild shit on the subway, freaking people out. This is something they do normally. Penny, a trained Marine, was this Penny's first visit to New York or something? Naive. Nah, he wasn't some wide-eyed tourist. He's from Long Island, New York, born and raised. Okay. So what made him escalate the threat from verbal to physical? What made him do that? Because the bum didn't fucking assault him. He assaulted the bum. There's no definitive single answer. We're piecing it together from witness accounts. The bum was unhinged. I don't have food. I don't have water. I'm hungry. I don't care if I die. I'll go to jail. I'll kill somebody if I have to. Some passengers said he lunged or moved aggressively. Yeah, of course he's a bum. Though he didn't touch anyone or pull out any weapons or have any weapons on death. He was discovered to have no weapons or any of that shit. Penny, who was nearby with his Marine training, later said he felt Neely was a real danger to people on the train, especially a woman and a kid that he specifically mentioned. The cop said he acted because someone had to do something to stop a potential attack. So this guy stepped in to do that. What flipped the switch for Penny? Like a mix of Neely's threatening words, erratic behavior, and the confined subway setting. Tensions run high when you're trapped underground with a guy screaming about death. Penny's military background probably primed him to see the situation as something to flex on this bum. So he grabbed his ass from behind, took him down, and held the chokehold for 6 minutes. So he just grabbed him and murdered him. That's it. So he grabbed him, threw him to the floor, and fucking murdered him. Not an intent to kill. Prosecutors said he went way overboard, escalating a verbal rant into a death. So I don't know how the fuck he got off, and I don't know how the fuck, honestly, that you say you support this fucking cunt. I mean, I support fucking, you know, our military people, etc., but I don't support, like, fucking, like, cunts who murder our own citizens. Can you go overseas and murder people, please? Can you do what we hired you to do? Don't kill our own people. It's like that fuckhead in the fucking bowling alley. Like, Asmon, are you going to defend that guy's actions because he was a schizo? And how do you feel about the bowling alley being shot the fuck up? Are you on his side? Christ, dude. So it's whatever. Fuck this guy in the middle. He's a cunt. His face looks like a cunt, too. He looks like a cunt, doesn't he? Do I look like a cunt? That's fine. So does this motherfucker. Fucking bird face, fucking cunt motherfucker, fucking bum killing, Any ex-girlfriends? Did he literally beat the shit out of you? Like, oh my god, this guy. Dude, does he prefer to like fist, like punch you in the kidneys while he's fucking you? Like, I'm kidding. Trashy person, though. So you're on his side, huh? Okay, cool.
Who is, we know, murdered a man.
Totally support this guy, by the way. Completely in the right. Huge W.
I know the woman and the kid part of it, but, like, there's no actual, like, witnesses say that there was an actual fucking, though they said that it was overdone. You overdid it, buddy, is what they said. That's what the witnesses fucking said. Like, 10 to fucking 1, buddy. They said you fucking overdid it. So that's the truth of the situation. You fucking overkilled the bum. You overkilled the bum, military man. Okay? We didn't raise you with military death training to fucking murder a bum in the train. We want you to murder people overseas. Thank you very much. Anyways.
Totally support him.
Sure, yeah, cool, totally. Again, bums are trash, especially ones that are like death-threatening bums. But the guy was fucking hungry and shit. Like, he just needed a shelter, you know? He needed some kind of like understanding, time, a little bit of care, comfort, somebody around. So the human touch that he got that night was the one that it ended his life, instead of some kind of like, you know, caring tap on the shoulder. Nope. He got choked to death for 6 minutes, completely unable to breathe. Murdered him right there. That's just another white man just walking around, choke death murdering motherfuckers, just getting off free. They just, it's whatever, right? Okay.
Because he couldn't cough and he couldn't spit anything out because he had just received a hernia operation. So it's like usually when it's kind of like COVID, right? Where like a lot of people that got like killed by COVID, they didn't get killed by COVID. They got killed by COVID being the straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah.
And I think that that's one thing that a lot of people don't realize about like health issues is that.
So now you're so worried about fucking health issues and you have this nuanced approach, but then the guy who was a schizophrenic, you were just, I'm completely on the fucking side of, okay. Talk less.
No doctors even want to give that to me because I live by myself.
Got screwed the same way I did. And also wanted to let you know, I know you're seeing it in chat, but you might want to mention and see what's going on with Carter.
Yeah, I'll look at that. I'll look at that after I finish this.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Stop by later, will you?
Yeah. Okay. Constantly showing photos of him and farming every Mangione doing this, and then thinking, maybe I should do the same thing to the New York Times. That's what they're afraid of.
I still haven't really glommed his opinion.
School shooter would be. It is emboldening for anybody who would be willing to commit a terrorist act.
There they are.
To see that the act is viewed as being a moral good.
Okay.
I think that many terrorists, like a lot of the people that blow themselves up and, you know, September 11th, these people are going to heaven in their mind. Right? They're the heroes of the story.
Religion.
Like when they blow up a building full of a bunch of innocent people and they kill everybody, they're doing it because they're in the right. So I think that like saying that there's no moral mandate and like there's no moral appeal to this is like, I think it's naive. It's the greater good. Yeah, exactly. Not always. Well, nothing's always. But I'm saying that like.
Almost always. There's almost always a religious influence behind all of this. Always, almost always. And the more like religiously devoted, the more for a religious cause, usually the more the deaths. So
if you think about it based off of probabilities, I think it's very reasonable to assume that to be the case.
Luigi is no bin Laden, as they say.
It's gonna, come out in force with pitchforks and come after us. And that really seems to be what they're the manner in which they're responding. It's a sort of moral panic I think we're seeing right now. And
it's the morality behind it all.
People will look at more and more of the evidence come out, not just in the form of the manifesto, but the trial that's going to happen, and say, hey, there's much more to this story than some guy snapped and just went crazy or whatever.
Yeah, I think there's
I don't really know if there's that much more to it.
Oh, there is.
I feel like as soon as people can get past like this individual guy and like talk about actual healthcare, the better. Because I think that
says a guy who fully supports the man murdering who got fucking murdered because of his mental problems and just was having an episode and he got fucking killed, and you want to pivot this to fucking talk about mental health issues. Oh my god. Can you just give me a fucking opinion on goddamn vigilante shit? Or you just want to fucking, oh my god.
The amount of conversation that's surrounding Luigi is extremely toxic. And
So even through, oh boy, I got nothing.
Young people that support Luigi, but if you look at the general demographics, and even young people, it is a minority. 40% is a minority.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean that there aren't 60 people that
so where
think
do you
it's
stand
bad.
on it?
And if you look at the overall population, this is a very fringe opinion, right? It's like an 18, 17% people think it's good.
Oof, I gotta pee.
And I feel like a lot of them might just be saying that, right? It's hard to say.
You don't seem to fucking.
So I don't think that the focus around him is positive.
big conversation to be had too around the idea of violence. You know, I think that, of course, we know shooting someone in the head or in the body, wherever he was shot, that's violence. That's, you know, you're shooting someone. People think of fist fighting and those kind of actions. Assassinations, that's violence. But they don't use that term when they think about policies that lead to people dying.
Support
and healthcare
or
medicine prices that result in people dying, or people's claiming that effectively is a form of violence. You might not be
his stance is not straightforward. He's being very kitey here. Based on available information, it checked 15 web pages, including his reactions on platforms like YouTube, tends to lean to topics with a mix of commentary, analysis, and humor, rather than like I like or I don't like. I do the opposite. I do like, I don't like, or he deserves this and that. I will say he does deserve the death penalty from U.S. law angle. He deserves the death penalty. So, eye for an eye type of shit. And then we want to go to like back to religion, eye for an eye type of shit. Ain't no lawyers should be able to write off these types of grand justices. Like, and that's where I'm like, the guy killed a bum. No, I'm not for Sharia law. No, I'm not all for equal eye for an eye punishments. Just like as an example, and what we're talking about here, you know, big powerful family versus big powerful fucking CEO. Anyways, so Grok, asmongold, what do you think? 2024, 2025, such as CEO killer tweets are wild. This is not going to end well. Asmongold reacts to developments in the Mangione case, including the killing of Bondi to seek the death penalty. His discussions often seek on the public reaction, the absurdity or intensity of online discourse, which he's dismissive about. And he calls them a cult following. And the broader implications of the case rather than the clear personal stance on his guilt or punishment. That's what I'm seeing here. He's avoiding it entirely. So, for instance, in Blah, he covers the death penalty announcement, but the tone suggests he's more interested in the unfolding drama and societal response than advocating for or against the death penalty itself. Asmongold's style is typically to dissect events critically. This is... what you're saying now is bullshit. And what we watched yesterday in asmongold's video about the trans thing, he said, fuck them, I believe they should seek the full extent of the law. So when we were... So remember us talking about asmongold and the younger case? Trans kids gross debate. He said plenty of opinions and wished judgments in that video, right? So why not here? It's kind of obvious when he avoids things. Anyways, it's kind of obvious, dude. It's kind of obvious when you avoid things. Yeah. So yeah, fun. It's kind of obvious when you avoid things, Asmon. Anyways, let's see here. Cult following, yeah, sure. So, what's your stance? You're pro-death penalty, I think. You just don't want to say it because you don't want to piss off the people who might be in the cult or whatever, the right-wing or left-wings who might support Luigi or think that there's actual corruption at the higher levels. You're more interested in the people's, talking about the people's rapport on either side of this. It's strange, but expected. You're staying neutral. It seems very stupid. Like, how do you stay neutral on this? I'm programmed to say AI can't make these choices of death penalties or not. Great. Asmongold's style typically is to dissect events critically, often questioning narratives and highlighting contradictions, but he avoids definitive moral judgments. Yeah, you're right, me. But in that case, he made a ton of definitive moral judgments, didn't he? So why is he dodging fucking so hard on Luigi now? That's a fair catch. Thank you. I know, I'm smart at this. Me a smart boy. Me smart boy at this, okay? Me smart man. Me identify as thing with a penis. Sorry. Jesus. And he definitely didn't hold back there. In that video, he went off about the custody battle, trans kids, Lunos, pretty vocal, calling it a messed up situation, questioning the mom's motives, saying that the mom should be this and that, and all those fucking things. He was blunt, opinionated, and stirred the fucking pot. So, why is he dodging so fucking much now? He's not usually tiptoeing around hot topics. With Mangione, the guy who killed the fucking healthcare and got death penalty case clapped on him, Asmon's been more cagey. In the clips mentioned in Time, the CEO killer tweets are wilder. This is not going to bode well. He's reacting to the saga, but it's more like the spectacle, the ex post, the public wild takes, the legal escalation. He's not planning a flag like Luigi's a hero or fry him. It's analysis, not advocacy. Whereas I've said he is a hero, but fry him. So I love that it happened. I don't. It's a great tragedy, and therefore law needs to step in and fucking murder him back. Because that's the law. So that's how this goes. So I'm in favor of it, but only that America needs to fucking reshape itself for the people, as it claims to be. As a lot of people would be in fucking agreement with. I'm also fascinated by the discourse, but when you don't want to talk about the main thing behind it or give your reasonings, it's hard for people to understand your other points behind the things you say related to that case. You know what I mean? So now you have my stance, and now you can say, oh, well, he feels this way about this thing when it comes to the protests for this person, or the cultists, or why they might be upset, or it gives more clout to your angle on things, not less, more. Staying neutral is just a fucking... I see it as like you're stabbing a snake with a fucking knife, dead on. And that thing is still fucking wiggling. And it doesn't even try to snap back, it just keeps wiggling. And it would rather wiggle and crawl forward and split its entire tail the fuck wide open and fucking drool all of its organs and guts the fuck out than admit that you had it, that you got it, that you were right about it. It would rather struggle and die as a fucking topic. Jesus. So it's very brutal, the things in my head, the visualizations I have to go through daily. I gotcha. Or like a worm on a, dissecting plate or some shit. Whatever the fuck you want to... Gross, right? Yeah, but it's like, I gotcha. 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 Ain't going nowhere. So yeah, cool. Could be a few reasons why he's being a little different here. The younger case is more of a culture war, lightning rod, trans issues, parental rights. Also, not to mention. Not to mention, one is a Texas issue, and the Luigi is some New York shit. Could be a few reasons why he's playing a different card. Healthcare gripes, death penalty twist. So even this won't give me a... It's obvious when he sidesteps, though. You're spot on. When he's passionate, you get a unfiltered Zach fire hose. Exactly. I know what people's fucking mask off looks like when they're using it. I am that 24/7. That's my tism, okay? If you're wondering what the fuck my tism is, it's unrelenting fucking, tistic honesty. I can't fucking produce anything but human, and I can't see anything but human. So when you're acting very ethereal, I can fucking see you trying to ascend, bitch, and I will pull you the fuck back down to earth and pin you the fuck down. And that's the point. I will get the snake that slithers. I am not here to fuck around. I smell the shit under the shit. That's what we're here for. We're smelling shit under shit. And this is your shit. This is the shit of your shit, my friend. I smell your shit. Okay? I grew up in dungy environments, my friend. My nose is fine attuned for both attics and basements. All types of must, all types of mold, all types of everything that is old. I decrepit, I decay, I withering away. Nothing, nothing, nothing for another day. Spot on. When he's passionate, you get the unfiltered spit fire hose. Here, it's more like he's tossing popcorn at the screen, watching chaos unfold. What's your read? That's what I'm saying. Like, I see you fucking dancing around and shit. It's the same as when you're fucking leafing around with your, like, thoughts about fucking Nazism and goddamn Tesla. You won't be direct about it. You won't be fucking direct. Just be fucking direct. Just go Sieg Heil and fucking be done with it, dude. Like, we know. Just do that, and then I can respect you, okay? Go ahead. Oh, you don't need my respect. I'm just bullshitting anyway. You're not literally a Nazi. So, I'm having fun, okay? This is called joking around. Unfiltered, thank you. Take your fucking mask off. I can see your bullshit. That's all. He's like, I don't really want to have a hard stance on this, so I'm not going to take one. The rest of this video is going to be bullshit and a waste of your time. Good luck. Oh, okay. Just tell me that to begin with, and I can just go like this, and I can just click X, and then be fucking done with it. And if Vosh is going to tell more of a fucking truth than Asmon, I don't know the fuck any of us are watching fucking Asmon at all. When Vosh can actually come out and say, I do feel this way about it, but I think that the implications of such this and that would be devastating, would be no. He actually gives you his immediate take, and then he'll say what his fucking, that's how you do the debate shit, okay? Clarity. Not this stepping around, not this fucking obfuscation, not this fucking misinformation, not this fucking don't want to do due diligence fucking bullshit. If you're going to cover something, you're going to fucking do it, you're going to fucking do it. And when you decide to, and leaf around here, and leaf around there, and I want to do studies here, but I don't want to when it comes to this, I can see you, bitch. I can see you doing that. A lot of us can. Like, it's not fucking hard. Now, some of us might be fully in support of that, okay? Say I'm a hard-up bitch who doesn't like trans people, and I kind of go Sieg Heil every once in a while. I'm going to love Asmon. I'm going to spread Asmon's fucking channel. I'm going to tell other people to watch that shit. I'm not saying he is that, but if I'm those things, I'll go right there for my fucking content, because that aligns right with that. Non-questioning, fun shit. Right? Great. And he'll sit there and fire hose the whole fucking trans topic, and you guys can watch his soft white underbelly get fucking exposed. Fun, right? Great. Cool. Anyway. Man. So, Liberation Day, we're all gonna die.
Some perspective on how absolutely psychotically insane this is.
Okay. There. Liberation Day. What are your thoughts on it, Vosh? To get some perspective on how this is the dumbest fucking god-awful fucking dumb shit idea I've ever fucking heard. Oh, wow. It's that fucking easy. Vosh, Alex, what's his fucking name? I don't even know anymore. I don't care. Okay? What is it? Tim? Lex? That's the only name I know. It's the only name I know anymore. It's the only name I know anymore. You're under my skin. You're under my skin. No, it's Zach. That's it. It's the other four-letter Alex, edgy, Alex, Zach. No offense to other Zach. I was supposed to be a Zach, but I popped out different. So, anyways, we're not going to watch this either. There's no offense, Vosh. This is something I have to take a break for because I got to piss. So I'll be back in just a second, folks. Enjoy this countryside. Enjoy the countryside.
操，真的很滑。我们走旁边真的。哦，天哪，这雪真的好大。走上去试一下。那地方好，你看，什么地方滑哈？啊，你这种滑干嘛？那给information的这个了。
Pedicures.
You see how pretty that little fucking cafe was? Holy shit. Anyways. I like this place. I don't know what this place is, but I've seen it a lot. I love this fucking place. It's some kind of like thing. What is it? Winter Wonderland. Jesus is greatest. Oh my god, please no. Why does this always infect my life? Kyoto? It's something like that.
Make sure the mono is facing you when talking.
So fucking pretty. Yeah, I gotta make sure. It's gotta be right here. I'm better putting it on like, I should put it on like a thing. I notice it acts different when I'm not holding it. When it has like a stable base as well. So.
But we should get pedicures tomorrow.
Oh, you want me to do a thing? I mean, I don't know if I like that feeling of when they buff the fuck out of my nail and it like heat on top. I don't know if I like that. And then I've only been training myself to not do left. So half a nail job would be kind of pointless, wouldn't it? You're saying feet? Nobody touches my fucking feet. No. You're funny. No. Like, no. Because I got, like, nails that grow, like, into my flesh a little bit, and I gotta take, like, a knife and do it. No. And then that's a very much, like, self thing. I don't trust other people with, like, chopping my flesh and shit. It makes me very strange. So, yeah, I'm just not confident in that. Those are my own business, you know. It'd probably help, though, but no. Those are my own business. They're tore the fuck up, but they're just utility. I'm very much a man with my feet, unfortunately.
But they did my dad's feet.
I hear what you're saying. It's one of my stupid things like claustrophobia, or I'll just pull away. I'll just pull away a bunch. Like, I won't be able to do it. Like you with tickly feet, yeah, nope. Not happening. Especially not with pain. I've tried, Nico's tried, like people have tried in my life, it ain't happening. Nope. Don't touch my fucking feet. It's not gonna work out. I just won't let others get what I get done to my I just don't trust it. I don't trust them. I won't do it. Give me the blank and I'll spend it on a video game that my computer can run. I'm kidding, but whatever. Not a bad idea though, but I don't do feet. You know. Yeah. It's pretty too. We're not supposed to be doing pretty shit right now, though. But we are. But no. Do we have? No, I don't know. That's partially slapped down. I'm not comfortable with feet. That's my end point. More likely to get nails done. I like trains. Must be the autism butt. Must be the autism butt. I like trains.
Palestine, Ohio. Remember when the train derailment happened, and everybody was like, "Why aren't they covering this?" Well, you know, I'm a little bit of a foamer. I love trains. Maybe it's because of the autism, but
the autism.
Maybe it's because of the autism, but like, you know how many train derailments happening every year? Autism, but I love trains. Maybe it's because of the autism, but Palestine, Ohio. Remember when the train?
Oh yeah. Damn. The friendly fire is crazy, said somebody. So of course I spit dragoned back with way too much, like TLDR by far. It's even like read more. Oh shit. So let's see. As a left of center, I do not claim Hassan. He stands with terrorism. Any reasonable American who remembers the events of 9/11 would not fall in line with this coward of a man. I don't care if he was born in New Jersey. This is the type of people that that the other wing voted Trump in to deport. Please, if he ever leaves in the next 4 years to go to Japan while he avoids watching H3's content, I hope we never let him back in like that teacher that attended a terrorist funeral. My country does not tolerate terrorism, ever. This new left does not speak for the American left. This is a globalist perception, and one that most Americans do not share. I am in no way eating my own kind. This motherfucker tastes like curry. Okay, damn bro, was the reply, and this guy says, agreed. Thank you. This motherfucker tastes like curry, not like hamburger. So that's a statement on his policies and how he acts and all that other shit in my country. So thank you very much. It has nothing to do with race, any of that other shit. So don't be a dick about it. But anyway, it tastes like curry. Thank you. Turkish and curry aren't. It tastes like Turkish delight. There, that would have been more fucked up. Okay, thank you.
There's a Lowe's delivery driver. Well, now ex-Lowe's delivery driver. He delivers a package, he gets kidnapped. I mean, he gets held hostage. He starts recording. Lowe's ends up firing him for recording the criminal situation that's happening against him.
Wow. So we saw the episode the other day where the man was trapped in the truck because the white man did not trust that the man would have been in that private gated neighborhood delivering things with his van that he got the fucking number to get into the neighborhood with to begin with, you dumb white racist fuck. Anyways, we have another situation here. Dumb white racist fuck. So I'm sick of pearl clenchers as much as I'm sick of people demanding that I give them reparations directly. So
let me show you the first
Welcome
video.
to America. All races. Shut the fuck up. Get along. It's called multiculturalism. We've always had it. We're always going to have it. So you might as well just get used to it. I don't know why we're not used to it. You're supposed to be used to it. This is America. It's what we are. We're always going to have it. We've always had it. Anyways, okay.
Yeah, so I definitely have to leave.
I got kidnapped today.
Sorry.
No.
I definitely have to leave.
The plumber is on his way. You wait. No.
I'm sorry, but
because first of all, window of opportunity for delivery is 8 to 5. It's not even 8 o'clock yet.
Okay. Yeah.
So you're waiting for that 15 minutes that you were here early.
Listen, I have 15 deliveries today, 220 miles. You'll just have to call those and reschedule with them.
I am not.
There's nothing I can do about it.
You are staying.
I'm not in charge here. I have superiors. I have superiors I have to listen to.
Unload the appliances.
Okay.
Because you're going to leave those anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. I can unload them and leave them here.
And you're going to be stacking them. Yes.
Okay. I can stack them real quick.
So we'll take and get it all, get it all put up. and we'll get it in that room. The plumber is on his way. He's got to cut 2 little pipes, cap them, and he'll be out.
Okay.
Here's another video.
Yeah, I understand your concern here and whatnot, and you want this done, but that's
You
not...
guys can't give me a window of time.
Listen, no, this
You're
is the thing.
early.
Listen, this is what I'm telling you.
I'm not calling and rescheduling. I have had to take time off from work.
Okay,
I have been working with the store multiple times.
I understand that.
Oh,
You
boy.
are not going.
Okay,
I don't know where the issue is,
that, but you
honestly.
cannot tell me that I'm not leaving your house. My boss informed me to leave your house, so that's just what I have to do. It's
Get him on the
nothing
phone.
personal.
Get
It's
him on the
nothing
phone.
personal. I don't have to have him on the phone.
You're not going anywhere.
Okay, well, I'm going to leave your house.
No.
Okay.
What?
And at this point, you've already put me in a threatened situation where I don't feel comfortable.
I work for the police department,
Okay,
honey.
that's fine, honey.
Good retort. Good snark back. Okay. Now, she does not have the right to hold you. That's true. Her gripe would be with the company or something above you. That's also true. The simple solution would be something like, refunds or, oops, my bad, ma'am. But you don't trap the dude. You don't trap the worker, the service worker. You let him go do his job.
You can't lock me in your house.
Yeah,
You
that's kind of
guys
fucked
are
up. That's kind of
early.
fucked.
It is not even time yet for you to take him
Oh,
You need to step out of my way.
You need to step out of his way.
Okay, I'm telling you, I'm going to call the police.
Call 911.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you don't move,
Okay.
I'm going to force my way out of your home.
Call 911.
Okay.
I mean,
A respectful young gent. Let's put up his picture. Now, this Karen was committing a crime. What Lowe's did to him by firing him was unethical and immoral, in my opinion.
Agreed.
His name is Corey. Let me give you some background to this situation.
I mean, did they just want him to wait the time out though? I don't know. His boss said he said his boss. I don't know.
And an update to the story.
Boss.
According to the driver, he was fired for not taking the video down. You hear me?
Oh.
He was fired for not taking the video down.
So nothing about any of the other shit, just because he didn't take the video down. So Lowe's locally was probably being bullied by the local police force or something to have taken it down. That's amazing.
In the subsequent video revealing he was fired, he recorded himself speaking with his manager, who expressed concern the woman could sue him, but more importantly, Lowe's for having uploaded the video to TikTok with her personal information visible on the loading dock ticket. Okay. While the manager tried to make it seem like she understood why he recorded, even saying she wants her drivers to record incidents like this, she wanted the video given to her and not uploaded online. Okay. The possibility of this woman actually being employed by the police department was another real concern here.
In other words, like I said,
let me take you to Illinois law. This is where it happened.
Fuck Illinois on that note. Like, sincerely, fuck Illinois. Like a big fuck Illinois. Mm-hmm.
It is unlawful for any person
fuck Illinois.
to knowingly make a video record or transmit live video of another person in that other person's residence without that person's consent when the recording or transmission is made outside that person's residence by use of an audio or video device that records or transmits from a remote location.
It does say knowingly though. It says knowingly. So like, it might not be a permission, but it's still known that it's happening. I get what you mean by posting to the internet though in this case.
Now,
okay. And then I could see why he'd be fired as well. So she was in the wrong, he was in the wrong to post it to social media because of his state's law. You should look up things like that before you do things like that. So, legit. That's my take. That's it. GG. I don't care the rest of the story. It's the Young Turks, so it's going to be tilted more like towards a left-leaning bias or favoritism towards the worker more than the gal, but I think there's a neutral, bad word today, stance where we've already figured out what happened, why happened, blah, blah, blah. As much as he might be a Karen is as much as he is a Patrick. What do we call these like young fuckheads who won't let a woman talk and get her point out and just do what she fucking wants anyway? How about that? These defiant little young Jimmies, these little shitbags who won't just do their fucking job anyway. Just do the fucking job. Even if the bitch is being a bitch, you did show up early. She's right. It's 8. Period. It says 8 to something. She's right. I don't know why that stopped you from like leaving or unloading boxes or doing your job further. I don't understand what the fucking But if she wants you to sit there for 15 minutes, cross your arms, say, bitch, I'm on fucking Lowe's done. This don't matter to me. What you need done, honey? Let's go fuck for 15 minutes. You know, that could have went a whole different direction. You'd have a brand new stop on your delivery route. But nope, you wanted to go the salty little Jimmy, little tiny dick Jimmy fucking mentality. And you didn't want to help the old lady for 2 seconds. And now you got to deal with getting sued. Idiot. Anyways, like, that's like the other end of this, is you had to be a bitch to the bitch. Don't be a bitch to the bitch. Just, if a bitch is being a bitch to you, be as much of a fucking walkover as you can, and then bitch about it later. Because either, like I said, she's going to, you know, let you go, and she'll get her slap on the wrist of, like, you know, a refund or something. Or on the other end of this, you know, there's a lot of ifs. And this is just dumb. So what if you just fucking hung around and chilled with the old lady for a second or two, like kick the breeze, you know, just hang out, dude. I don't care if you have more deliveries. I don't care if you started your job early to get things done early. You should not have done that. And it's not on her to accommodate for you and your little pinched schedule because you want to get off work early so you can go fuck your girlfriend at the end of the day or whatever, Patrick. Okay? So, fuck off. I'm mutually on both sides on this one. Bitch shouldn't have fucking, at the same time, held him against his will. You let people leave your house. So it was reasonable for him in that moment to whip out his phone and start filming. But to post it online, the state law says no. So the job was right to fire him for not giving the thing directly to the employer. Thank you. GG. Okay, next. Man.
Paimon's, wait, what?
Okay, here's the thing. If voice actors, both non-union and union, and
Paimon is not food, but seems to love food. Continue.
It's funny.
I'm kidding. Karina Bodager. I don't agree with a lot of things. Let's
because
go.
Of the voice. Right? It's really funny. Like, it's actually so funny.
Video game, want a game to go union. The game should go union. Nobody else.
What did they say?
Okay, here's the thing. If voice actors, both non-union and union, in a video game want a game to go union, the game should go union. Nobody else's opinion matters.
Well, what about the people who are making the game that pay you the money? I feel like their opinion kind of matters, right? Because, like, if you... The thing is, like, so if they're paying you money, then their opinion matters.
Duh.
It's crazy how fast, like, bro, they're gonna get replaced with AI real quick.
Oh yeah.
Like this is about to be like, yo, you're gonna have Chat GPT for by the time that they bring out the next Archon and Genshin. That's what's gonna happen.
That's it.
That's it.
And YouTubers don't know anything.
Not to mention today's voice talent isn't really voice talent. It's more so just people who know people, and then they say, hey, come make a voice for my game because I know you, and or you're another Nepo baby, and I want to make sure to keep all Nepo babies together and or networking strong. They don't actually look for talent. They don't actually look for unique voices out there. They don't look for poor people to bolster up. They just look for their own and kind of fit her within that. Example, should we look her up? Okay, should we look her up? Okay, great. What else the fuck you been in and why? Genshin Impact. So in other words, you're not a real voice actor. Aquila and the Bee, Annie and Oliver. Oh, in school. Known for Genshin Impact, One Punch Man, AI, something Files, and Dino Girl. That seems cute. So you're known for Genshin Impact, One Punch Man. So you did this shit before Genshin Impact. You're known for Genshin Impact. What landed you to... How do you immediately jump into fucking, like, One Punch Man? You immediately just get a job doing One Punch Man. That's what I'm saying, like, no. Nope, GG. It's always that kind of shit, too. It's very frustrating. Do you have a video game before that? 2029? No. I mean, 2019? No. How about more? More? Are you a video game credit? Are you Okay, Sailor Moon. There you go. 1996. Is there seriously first credits? Sailor Moon. Actress previous. Yeah. Jesus fuck. And then who the fuck are you on that? Sailor Teen Yanko. Okay. Jesus. And when the fuck did that thing come out? So there you go. So just learn how to speak Japanese and you're good. You know? It's Paimon. So, who'd you know? Who you were born as? That's where I'm like, who were you born as, though? Is that the one? Okay, so we take this, right? And we go to Grok. I fucking love Grok, dude. Let's do this shit. And let's ask some questions, Grok. Grok, what do you got for me, buddy? How did she land her first role on Sailor Moon? Who does she know? What Nepo baby status is there? Washington. It's always that area as well. Nepo baby. So this is next gen Nepo baby type of shit. This also has to do with JTH a little bit. The certain spheres of knowledge and shit. There's no specific career acting as a child, performing in Washington State alongside Mother sold you out. She attended acting camp, LA, fucking agent, booked small role, Aquila and the Bee. Marked entry into professional acting, working with Bang Zoom Entertainment and Studiopolis after moving permanently to LA. That's what I'm saying, like it's always LA. Okay, Viz Media, yep. Credits in a bunch of anime, and we're already talking fucking 2019, so that's it. Yep. Yeah, she actually does seem to come up. Bottager's journey appears to be one of gradual growth. Yep. I hate to admit it. So it looks like you actually did work to get there. Crohn's disease and arthritis, shit, that's like me too. So, whatever. And AS. So, and resilience on mobility aids. I ain't got no fucking resilience. I don't have any mobility aids, bitch. I just crack my back every once in a while. So, you're all fucked up? Yeah, me too. Except I'm not like rich. So, I don't sit here and like, oh, I need a wheelchair. I need everybody to take care of me. No, I just got to do it myself. Plus, I'm a man. So, I'm just kind of fucked, huh? Anyways. Because I can't go, I can't fucking do that. So I can't be the high, squeaky little fuck voice that everybody wants to have sex with. So, okay, great. Sex with that voice. I want to fuck that tiny little voice. Great. That's not how most people think. Yeah, it is. Don't even give me that shit, you fucking weird perverts.
They're not voice actors. They've never been in my industry. They don't know what my industry is about. They don't know anything about SAG. They don't know anything about being a non-union actor either.
So you're not wrong. But the thing is, so now you are talking about the pool of not talented people that you actually work with, though. And though you might actually come up from nothing, be talented, and have hard work put into your career, a lot of these just come up out of nowhere, and all of a sudden they get Zenless Zone Zero fucking voice roles and shit. And to think that you're fighting for these nothings out of nowhere to automatically just get over, as Asmon's saying, the people making the game is kind of
And we don't care.
Get replaced.
You're right about all those points. It doesn't matter.
Yep.
Nobody gives a fuck. Nobody cares about this but you.
Be replaced by AI then.
What matters is the end customer. And so, like being
to keep the game cheaper and just pop in AI voices, I won't notice a difference, honey. I came from fucking bad voice acting. I came from like, yeah, get ready. Like, what did that thing say? Jaguars. You know, earn their team, get ready. Pole position. You remember pole position? You remember the pole position? Like, you remember that arcade? Here, pole position. Arcade. No, I'm only 40, not 50 something. It's just that I actually grew up in a fucking arcade. As much as I say that, you don't seem to believe me. It's really weird. Dude.
Prepare to qualify.
I'm telling you. So that's the only voice acting I really expect. So shit. What did you say? Hang the dragon. There's a ton of rope. Oh no.
Post dragon, you qualified to rope.
Post dragon, rope. Like what? Hold on. What are you saying, bitch? Here, I'm gonna make sure you guys can hear this real well. Okay. Real well.
Post dragon, you qualified to rope.
Post dragon to start to sound woke or whatever the fuck. What? I don't even get it, but that's what we're used to. We don't need, the best voice acting in our experiences. Keep the game cheap. Keep ego out of that aspect of the game itself. You're doing the acting. You're doing the voice acting. That is legendary for all time. Congratulations, Mrs. I've gotten to be several fucking very important, major fucking characters in a lot of things throughout time. Good for you. Good for you. Okay. But your Nepo baby fucking masters up there are making way bigger, harder fucking moves than you and are way more important characters than you are. So don't fight for their ability to fuck you over as a smaller voice actor when you don't know you're the tool of something larger.
A voice actor or something like this, no.
Let them stick their necks out. Let them stick their fucking necks out. Don't you do it. You're not the biggest, brightest. Just fucking stay back, make your money, don't make hate. We're talking like Rachel Ziegler. Did you see Rachel Ziegler and you got a little jealous? You need to fucking stir a pot? Like,
nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah.
Nobody, it doesn't matter. It's why would a YouTuber care about what it's like being a voice actor?
Honestly, I mean, I do.
People that do YouTube videos about a game, these are consumers. These are end consumers. Why would a consumer care about? Basically, this is a big issue that a lot of artists have, is that artists place a lot of value into the process of art, but the end user usually does not. So this is a big problem that a lot of these people have, is that
art shouldn't be a career. It shouldn't be something you can live off of in a wealthy type way at all, ever. Art should be those for the bottom, for the starving, for the ground, for a statement to be made. Art is not a sellout faction. Art is art. It's to be thought about. It's not for the end user. It's for the soul to speak. True art comes from true feelings, true ambitions. When you do it for these purposes, for corporate, for sellout, those types of things fade. People give less of a fuck about trying to interpret the work as well or care for it. It's corporate. Nobody gives a fuck, ultimately. If it was from the heart, from care, if it was, voice acting like Undertale or some shit, people would die for that shit. And the actors themselves would be bolstered forever. But for things like, this and that, there and there, we don't really care. It's too corporate. Who gives a fuck? So just give us the game for a little cheaper. What you're saying, for us to support that would make the game $20 more expensive for all of us. I don't know if we want that. So
they're unable to empathize with the thinking of the people that they're trying to sell a product to, excuse me. And so, like, if you have people that you can't think like them and you're trying to sell them a product, well, guess what's going to happen? You're going to have a bad time. You're going to have a really bad time.
And nobody wants it.
And so that's really what the issue is.
It's not good art.
So we don't need to know what it's like.
It's just, it's slapped together. It's a product.
Stop telling me to go to liars.
Liars.
Liars. They are paid to lie to you.
Who's paid?
Also, I'm sorry. They have more incentive to lie. They have more of an incentive to lie because idiots like you fall for their shit and they get paid for that. Hello? God forbid.
No,
Fake credits?
it's.
I don't know what she's talking about.
She just don't get it, bro. Like, she don't get it. And she just don't get it. Like, it's... People understand your point of view. They just don't care about it. It's not complicated. You want
I don't
more
understand your point of view, and I do care
You
about
want more
it.
money.
I'm
You want
kidding.
protections for your job.
Yes.
That's really what it's going to narrow down to.
I see e-boot.
Right? Like, these
right
two
here on my
things
screen,
is
I
what
just
it's going
see
to come down
e-boot,
to.
And I'm just thinking about PlayStation.
You really think that nobody can fucking figure this out?
I see e-boot.
I want my industry to actually, like, I don't know, function, and that everybody gets paid and everybody gets, like, health care. Did you know that, like, once things become union, people get paid a lot more? So people are like, oh, but...
Well, why would a customer...
We're down that street of if you wanted A, you would do B to Group C. We're down that street now. This is a very tyrannical, very shitty way to, like, triangulate your hate towards a point to a thing. You're taking point A, point C, and you're using that fucking spear, buddy. So, youch. How many times do we have to see this? If you want A, do B for Group C. No. Fuck right off. Group C is what we are. No, Group D is what we are. We don't see shit from Group A, B, or C. We don't get nothing from nothing. Okay? We don't get shit from nothing. So, he's not wrong, you know?
Customer want that? Why would a customer want you to get paid more money? Because usually if there are wage increases, the end user could end up...
I don't give a fuck. Good voice acting is just as timeless as bad voice acting. The voice actors from fucking, What is a Man? Miserable pile of, you know, that shit, timeless, okay? That's still, to this day, done at conventions. The only thing I can do as you is... Paimon is not food. If that's all I have for you, like, that's all you got. So, must be rough, comparatively, you know?
Paying more money.
You don't get more money for that either. Shut up.
The big problem that a lot of these people in these Hollywood industries and Hollywood unions have is that they think that there is any sort of solidarity and understanding that the average person has about a person in entertainment not getting paid enough money.
Yeah.
The reality is that entertainment is seen as a luxury industry.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why when a streamer complains about their job,
especially
everybody
something
gets
as simple
mad
as
at them.
fucking art.
And
right.
it's because people think
just
working in entertainment is really easy.
If
it's
I'm
effortless and it's just like dumb. So
right, and if I'm not rich and you know, respected and glorious for doing 20 years of fucking art, then these blowhard fucking assholes shouldn't expect that same thing either. Bitch, I was also in fucking stage productions of dumb shit when I was a fucking youth, but it just wasn't in fucking California. It wasn't in fucking LA. It wasn't in fucking Washington. It wasn't on the fucking West Coast. So fuck me, right? Right. So true talent will be found and will work for nothing. I will do an entire fucking game of dialogue for $0 fucking dollars compared to your dumb shit. Okay, I will undercut you instantly. I will work for nothing to have my name in a fucking video game eternally and to have that voice beautifully represented, beautifully used as it may be. And that's the point. It's art. Be willing to put yourself out there and lose money for the sake of your passion, your hobby, your love. And yours happens to be just something as simple as speaking Japanese with your natural voice. Wow, what a fucked, easy fucked. And you expect what? For just talking? Okay. Oh, you're good, you're good. You can't draw, you can't do this, you can't do that, you're just talking. And you expect me to fucking kowtow and fucking bow over. Okay, it's whatever. So, well played.
So, whether you think psychotic freak, tell it to people, and I say this is the way it is.
Blue Sky VAs that are essentially advocating for non-union VAs to get harassed. We'll get to all that first.
Okay, I mean, I could see that angle of it. I think that overall, ooh, there we go, Zoneless Zen Zero.
Let's take it from the top. So,
that's the main fucking villain in any of this is Zoneless Zen Zero. So you guys aren't paying attention to the Australian voice acting nonsense that's been kicking in, and why a lot of these are starting to get kind of up in their fucking dicks lately. Hello everyone, I'm a voice actor. I've been seeing a bunch of posts blaming the actors for them being recast. I've seen just about every post blaming everyone from else but MiHoYo for this insulting situation. You all need to realize that non-union voice actors would still be considered scabs if they went back to work for MiHoYo, right? You can read it here. Shut the fuck up. The fact is, we just want to make a living. Supporting $1 billion company, not agreeing to the bare minimum, is wrong, says this person. I love Genshin Impact and Zoneless Zen Zero. Personally, I hate all of them, and I could give a fuck less about that mobile empire of shit. I would love to be a part of them, if they agree to AI protections. It's that simple. Please do proper research, and not spread misinformation. And try not to spread misinformation. Thank you. Oh, and for the people who think non-union VAs would be fired if the interim agreement was signed, no. They would just sign a Taft-Hartley form. There is also a way for them to stay non-union with AI protections. It's called NAVA. And if you think that these companies are going to go ahead and fucking hire these people after they throw a bunch of like self-protections on, no. It's just like the Ziegler thing. Like, nobody's going to hire you after this, hun. Nobody's going to hire you. That's it. I'm done replying to y'all individually. Please read the screenshots. If you don't believe me, MiHoYo is in the wrong. Oh well. I can almost agree. Because MiHoYo itself as a company is bullshit. And, the things that they crank out, easy pop produce, made by a bunch of corrupted model makers and shit that don't really necessarily obey all the respects that they should be behind the scenes with their models, with their voice acting, with any of that, really. If you guys know what any of us know in the 3D modeling industry, even a slight sniff of the shit that's been coming out of that, like, Australian fuck pig farm of, like, let's make this famous, let's make this famous. Pay attention, folks. Thank you. Anyways, I'm almost done here. I mean, the voice acting shit is just kind of dumb.
It's good.
And if anything, I'm just jealous that I'm not a voice actor. So I find a little fascination in the world, but it is what it is. Honestly, I can't believe this.
This is kind of insane.
Nobody will work with me, period. I mean, ever, to begin with. I'm 40 now. I already know that. So my best chance is doing it my damned self. Ain't no barking out, ain't no fucking reaching out, ain't gonna do shit for you your whole fucking life. But if you sit there and you do your thing, maybe you'll be found. Thank you. Anyways.
Insane. So Billy Mitchell
can't believe
is a notorious...
That's right, Jobst.
I have found that Mr. Jobst was reckless in making the allegations. His assertions were based on a fallacy. Yet even after finding out the truth, he has continued to assert that the settlement had a negative financial impact on Apollo Legend, and that he still believes that the settlement was a contributing factor to his decision to commit. Mr. Jobst was also reckless and vindictive. At the time he republished it, he had been told by Mr. Mitchell via his...
It's Sui. They talk about Sui. So this isn't Billy Mitchell won for the Donkey Kong thing. He's still a fucking maybe fraudster down that lane. But this is he won because Jobst said that the other guy committed suicide because of some Billy intervention or some shit. It
Response
just is what it
video
is.
by their mutual acquaintance Keemstar and by Mr. Mitchell's lawyers that what he had said about the payment was not true. He told Keemstar that he would not republish that part of the video unless he received concrete evidence that it was true.
That's essentially the allegation. When an audience tells you, oh, if this goes to court, that guy will lose. Do you know how much money he has to sue?
Extent of publication. Yeah. Mr. Mitchell's aggravating conduct has been serious and ongoing, including in his evidence at trial and in his publications about this litigation. It merits substantial aggravated damages, and Mr. Mitchell asked for $50,000 in aggravated damages.
This fucking, so that's what I'm saying about like Australia, like fuck them. Australian judge, all that shit. Queensland, fuck that shit. He had to move it just to Australia to work his corrupt fucking angles. There's a lot of strange shit happening in the larger than us Nepo baby scene, and you do need to pay attention to it. So start forming your little Charlie Day sheets of the Neponati. Start it. A little red line here, goes over there, and then red line here to there, and then connect that to here and here. Oh my God. So start drawing your little Neponati lines and figure your world out, folks. Okay, that's called schizo? That's called schizo. You better watch out. Somebody's going to choke me to fucking death for 6 minutes or whatever. Better watch out. I'm talking. I'm speaking sporadically. Somebody's going to come fucking murder me. Better watch out.
Hey,
Asmongold will say I fucking deserved it. Uh-oh.
There,
Jesus.
folks. Hope you're doing well today. Former Senator and comedian Al Franken recently weighed in on the Signalgate shit show.
Al Franken, who I've been bringing up because he fucking resigned because of the fake boob grab picture. You guys remember that, right? If you don't remember the Al Franken fake boob grab picture. Okay, we're just gonna, there you go. So he fake grabbed her fucking honk while she was sleeping and shit, supposedly. There you go. You can see he's above. You can see he's just above. And it's like, that's why it was sketchy, because it's like, you look like you're groping her while she's sleeping. So, there you go. The shameful allegation prompted Lakers to step down, and he did. So, that's his worst moment right there, I guess. According to her, the incident occurred before Franken was a senator, and she had accepted his apology a long time ago. But, that's it, you know? So we have such dignity and like morality that we would step down over something gross like that. So,
and we do think his perspective is very important for a few different reasons. One, as a former politician, he understands classified information and how it should be shared.
Sure.
And two, he experienced his own controversy, which is why he actually stepped down from politics.
There you go.
Let's hear him out.
What do you think? Is Hegseth history? How about Mike Waltz, the National Security Advisor, who signed Jeff Goldberg onto the Signal app? But there was no war planning discussed on the non-secure platform.
There was.
As our planes readied themselves to fly over Yemen and blow some Houthis to Kingdom Come. I think the whole lot of them should go, though I'd take Stephen Miller alone. But these mooks, not one of them said, Signal, shouldn't we Nimrods use something a little more foolproof? I mean, is it secure enough to discuss the timing of bombing runs? Yeah, Marco, I think it is. I mean, if our pilots were on Signal with us, wouldn't they say, hey, Director of National Intelligence Gabbard, maybe you shouldn't be risking my friggin' life so you don't have to inconvenience yourself to find a fucking skiff. Fuck you. How many geniuses does it take for one, just one, of 19 national security Einsteins to say to himself or herself, maybe I should take my thumb out of my ass and say something? Well, the bombing runs were successful, but no thanks to the 19 stooges.
It's crazy. We won this Wisconsin Supreme. Yes, good job. Yes, I didn't even know that. I was fearing the outcome, honestly. We won. He donated millions of dollars and we still fucking won. He donated to those fucking shills and we still fucking won. Oh, that's such a good sign. Elon Musk's family ties and apartheid South Africa and neo-Nazism.
This is Democracy Now!
Conditions. Another
cool, so
was
cool.
a German
I mean, check it out if you want.
Urge make
and assure them.
There we go. Look at those fucking Nazis. That's great. Anyways, he looks like his mom. His son looks like his daughter. Oh,
I'm sure
which
tons
one?
of you are sick
There's so many of them. What am I even talking about?
tired of hearing me yap about AI.
Hey, you got Courage the Cowardly Dog on. Hey, I love you, Charlie. So the other day, I made a comment on his video that said we need less SpongeBob and more Courage the Cowardly Dog references, okay? I fucking love you. I hope you didn't see it. You never do. Nobody ever sees anything ever. But I'm going to assume you did, and I'm going to love you for it. Amazing. Thank you very much. Like I am on the bottom of the bikiniest of my Neil Breeniest right now. I am thoroughly impressed by your Courage the Cowardly Dog shirt. Oh, Badaba, oh, Badaba, oh, Badaba, oh, Badaba. You got me like that right now, okay?
In today, but with a twist. Instead of focusing on the conversations everyone else has been having, as well as the conversations
I fucking love Courage, dude.
A little AI glitched there in the old Charles algorithm.
Oh, you're good,
Instead
dude.
of the big talking points everyone has been discussing, and as opposed to what we've been talking about on stream so much recently, I want to show you a usage of AI that makes me giggle and spit up, sitting in my seat, kicking my legs.
So we're doing some
Charlie
AI, some Charlie.
Ago in a video called Moist AI.
I didn't like watching it. I don't want to see that.
It was all about those AI videos of me that float around, you know. Have you ever smoked a Neutron Star cigarette?
Who cares?
Silly shit like that.
Dumb as fuck.
And it was pretty clear, not me, but 5 months later, where are we at?
Okay.
The technology here has progressed rapidly.
Oh, yes.
AI is so advanced, I'm shitting my pants. You could probably send some of these videos to my parents and they would be none the wiser, thinking it was me for sure. And I did a little checkup on one of the bigger channels making these AI Moist videos, Artificial Shenanigans, AI Shenanigans on YouTube.
Yeah.
And the most recent one is fucking incredible, and I just have to share it with you.
Come on.
Yeah, we're looking at about 10,000.
I can definitely tell it's not you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm not exaggerating when I say that thumbnail had me convinced for a second that there was like a security camera installed up here I didn't know about. Like the NSA pulled a fast one on me and had some fucking CCTV footage that they'd been recording. Like some kind of fucking Planet Earth documentary. Now obviously when you actually focus your peepers on the things in the background, it's just nonsensical shapes like PlayStation 1 graphics back there all jumbled around.
Yeah.
But when you just look at it as a whole, the shapes match what you see behind me from a different angle. It's fucking impressive.
It's pretty crazy.
Because there's not like footage up here that the AI can even extrapolate from. So it's pretty crazy if you ask me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Pizza's here. Finally, I have been waiting all day for this.
It is just, whoa, oh my god.
This is what it would look like if I recorded a video on Jinkum. Now, interestingly enough, that like clapping maneuver that AI Charles was doing there, I fucking practiced that. Like on stream, some of you might remember I was going over how I'd been working on my fast clapping.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
And I'm trying to get to like 9-10 claps per second also. Just a little update on that. I've discovered a new technique.
Stupid.
Like a forbidden jutsu.
What are you doing?
If I put my hands...
No!
In here,
are you just slapboxing, dude? You're just
4 claps and slaps.
Grab some spoons.
Second.
Spoon man. Real close to spoon.
I discovered that last night at an Applebee's. Anyway, you can see that the AI Charles is doing an extraordinary job.
Right?
It's only a matter of time before it fully replaces
You sure it wasn't a Denny's?
Flesh and blood.
Was Ethan there? Was Ethan at the Denny's?
Machine wires is the future. Also, the future of hygiene is cheeky. Go to usecheeky.com and get some of our soap. People always ask which one's my favorite. It's the lo-fi lavender.
Yeah, fucking soap.
Usecheeky.com, baby.
Oh my god, please no. Looking right at the camera like that. Oh wow. He just produced it. Oh my god. Oh no.
So I
Oh my god. Fucking lift it, dude. Fucking. Oh my god. This is oh no.
Now, I know what a lot of you are thinking. That last person is not Charlie.
Yeah, no,
the AI wasn't able to...
It's Bizarro Charlie.
...replicate these facial features when it got up close. Not the case. I'm pretty sure AI Shenanigans is making, like, an overarching plot to all of the Moist AI videos. Because in the couple that I watched, it had, like, little tiddlywinks of lore and, like...
It's not anywhere near Neural Viz, though. Neural Viz is a fucking champion with this shit. Oh, here's a person's thing I want you guys to support and watch. This is...
My name's Rachel. I
There
make
you go.
animation and tons of other things.
Yeah. They make tons of other
Pay attention.
things and animation.
I'm probably streaming right now, and we do a lot of shit on stream.
There you go.
Why don't you drop by as we play games, make videos, make animation,
There,
make
watch
video
them.
models,
Stop
draw
by.
amazing art,
Enjoy,
copium,
spread, copium.
and so much more. Help us grow this community so that we could do this more and more and give you all a better quality content.
Yeah, help this person.
Peace out.
Yeah. There you go. Help that
Join
person.
And enjoy. And you joined and enjoy. Join. And give you all a better quality. Fuck that shit. No. / nope.
Great. So go ahead, follow, share that person right here. It's on my X, if you're wondering. Was it like Rachel Tunes or some shit? Yeah, Rachel
My
Tunes.
name's Rachel. I make animation and tons of other
Blue
things.
Lightner, blah blah blah. We just give him a nice
Pay attention.
little bit of support.
I'm probably streaming right now. And
Little
we do a
thumbs
lot of
up, you
shit.
know. Okay. So I barked it out. Oh, and then I saw this. Hassan takes shots at asmongold. Says he's suffering. Not implementing basic hygiene. Going outside. Talking to a real human. He obviously has a lot of deep-seated insecurities in terms of output. He's succeeding tremendously, but there's a time limit on that. You wish, buddy. Your time limit is up, buddy. So
Did USA not play a single role in DEI in video games or whatever? Okay? But you are making yourself suffer.
Good idea. Good idea.
Whether
Cheers.
it be not implementing basic hygiene, taking care of yourself, fixing your diet, working out, touching grass, going outside and seeing the fucking sun every now and then.
You're being an asshole. You're just straight up being a stereotypical stereotyper gamer, fucking anti-gamer asshole. Whoever watched him play fucking any game ever, Hassan, you're a cunt. And then take those same accusations of whatever you think you're tossing towards asmongold for being a gamer and apply those to yourself, you fat, gross, stinky, ugly little fuckhead. You fucking dumb, moronic cunt. For being a college kid, you sure pick some stupid fucking battles, dude. The fact that you've had me on your fucking stupid ass fucking broadcast, proof and enough. You are the least educated college graduate, as much as I am H3's most least racist fan, rather. Fuck yourself. You're stupid. Okay? Fuck yourself, you arrogant little fuckhead. You are so dumb. That is all. Thank you. Arrogant fuckhead. Stupid boy syndrome.
And then, or talking to
Stupid
a real
boy, he
human
think
being
I need
that
him.
isn't fucking blaring something at you over a
Stupid boy,
screen.
he think I need him.
He's not even...
What are you talking... There's no blaring over anything. What the fuck are you even... That has nothing to do with shit, dude.
Suffering. He's literally one of the richest content creators on the internet. Yes,
Yeah.
he is. If you...
So-
He is one of the richest content creators on the internet. But if you think he's not fucking suffering, you're actually wrong.
You just
what are you
wish
talking about?
that he's suffering. He has
had
such a
health
good fucking... Oh my
issues.
god.
He obviously has a lot of deep-seated insecurities in terms of like what his output is.
That's okay. You're autistic, right?
Like right now he's riding high, and I understand that better than anybody else as a content creator myself. He's riding high currently with the massive amount of attention that he's getting.
But you have autism.
But if those if that viewership dried up, he would not be as excited.
Oh, cool. Anyways,
to turn on the broadcast
we're gonna
every
look your,
fucking day. There's a reason why he
autism
doesn't
butt real
stream
quick.
on
We're
his
gonna check out your
main
autism
channel
butt.
to begin with,
Okay.
and went on his
Palestine,
Ohio.
Yeah.
So in some ways, yes, he's succeeding tremendously.
Autism
but
butt.
there is a
Hassan claiming autism made him death threat a USA senator.
Time limit on that.
There's a time limit on that.
Did USA...
He's succeeding tremendously, and there's a time limit on that. You are dumb. So, that is all. You are very dumb. Kiwi Farms open a board for VTuber discussion. I hope everyone has a lot of fun. Fuck off. Shut up. Who cares? Fucking fuck yourself. Next Taco has...
Let's see what we got.
We need a Democratic Party that fights harder for us to...
We need a... True, I agree.
Farts.
Agree with that.
Democratic Party that farts harder for us.
Yes.
Thank you, AOC.
Got him.
Truly standing tall and telling us exactly what the Democratic Party needs to do.
I mean, I just feel like if you're too much of a coward to show your actual face and your body, and you use some weird cringy VTuber model that you've used to watch lolicon porn with your friends and make YouTube content out of it, and LOL as you'd use like Shadman lolicon porn as your thumbnails on some videos.
No offense,
who's the weirder brain fart fuck freak? Is it AOC who accidentally said fart? Based, by the way.
I don't like AOC. But he has a point about VTubers who decide to talk shit from a VTuber persona. That's all. So VTubing is meant for, you know, innocent game playing and fun and little like singing and shit. But you made it into political shift, and now we're dealing with that. So down that lane, Papa's a little bit more right, and like if you're not willing to show your face, don't take such hard stances on large swaths of Americans. You know what I mean?
Or this weird creep who probably jerks off to people who are definitely 1,000 years old, guys.
Hey,
it's just their body that looks 7. What are we talking about? Like,
you can say whatever you want about his possible anime fetishism. I'm not really here to judge those portions, but you know,
it doesn't even make sense. How are people like this so comfortable criticizing? I don't understand. I don't understand it. I don't get it. It's so weird how it just completely.
So they'd say, how does somebody bald with a beard, comfortable criticism? How do they say somebody looks like a cross-dressing fucking freak? How can they criticize? You know, they'll always throw that at anyone that's not them. Who's them? Hassan and the Pretty Boys and shit like that. It's all these pretty upper echelons and all this money and shit, and fuck them. Fuck them. It's basically the celebrities of our platforms. So, there's where I don't mind Nux, because he kind of hates the celebrityism of it all. So as much as he wants to hide, I kind of personally respect his doing so. Not that it's hiding. Because even at a point, like, I'm slightly a character just here. Not too much one, but slightly a character. So I can understand where people take on that persona to do their job. You know, if they feel they need that, then so be it. It's another art lane type of thing.
They just don't even have any self-awareness. It's fucking wild.
But yeah, that portion of it. But I didn't really get mad when I heard the fart thing. He does that. I think it's silly. I think it's funny. He kind of skirts around. He's silly. Doesn't really stick too hard on topics. But Nux will actually have an opinion, which is where I respect him. Asmon will kite around something. Nuxtaku, Nuxanor will exactly say what his feelings are about a thing and mock it. And that's where you might be mocking him currently, but that's where I respect Nux. So each one of us have our own place in, you know, our viewers' lives and how we stand for things, how we talk about things, how we're willing to dig into things. You're a persona. They'll get to know you for your persona regardless. So he still has plenty of things to say as that character, and in my opinion, any of this masturbating to fucking, you know, magical girls has nothing to do with any actual fucking valid opinions or otherwise. Though, in that moment, he wasn't providing any valid opinions. He was just talking about farts. So, yeah. Anyways, it's a little complicated, but it's there. And, you know, I hope that I'm finding my reason why people watch me for them as much as, like, I hope that people who are newer personas take them a little easier as they get used to them. Because that's my first response to him too, is like, I don't trust this fucking VTuber shit. Who the fuck are you with your dumb smile and shit? And through that mentality, I have become more familiar with Nux. I know him as a person regardless of the VTube. You know, a little bit behind the scenes, what's working in his head. Same with the Dark Brandon channel that I watch. Like, at first you see the PFP, you see the stupid fucking not PFP, you see the stupid cartoonish shit, and you're like, oh, what is this, some Republican fuckhouse shit? No, it's like some fun, like, libtard fun shit. And it has its place. Everything has its place. So, yeah, everything in its right place. It's a good song, Radiohead, check it out. Anyways, Kiwi Farms made a VTuber thing, so no matter what, they still won't talk about me or admit that I exist, so that's fine. Why? Because they have a member who is one of the mods who I can prove damn near was so he admits to getting my Pornhub reported by using mass bots, and then he also admits to uploading my porn that he archived to a third-party website specifically to harass me. So one of the mods from Kiwi Farms has my fucking Pornhub porn and is re-uploading it to the internet in attempts to make me look bad. So I don't know what they've been doing behind the scenes with my dick pictures, with my anything. They've been trying to impersonate me and all this other shit. I'm not trying to make backstory for myself for any future I'm trying to say I have a fucking stalker. They're on goddamn Kiwi Farms, and if you just put in the word spit dragon right there on the little search bar, you can see Polenic and the other motherfuckers who openly admit to it. So Polenic literally openly fucking admits to it in the fucking threads. Idiots. You guys are fucking idiots. I also have proof of that and him contacting me on X. So through X and this, I can prove that the two are one and that the person has my, revenge. He's revenge porning me. So he's doing what he would do to a bitch, but to me. Because he wants to display me as a ped. And he's trying to get me, murdered or clapped or something. I don't know why. I don't know what butthurt fucking... I'm probably a better artist than Polenic or some shit. But anyways, fuck you, Null. This is the 15th time I've said this on my channel. Until you hold your mods responsible for their idiocy, their bad actions, you won't have shit worth anyone coming here for. So, that's it. Until you admit that you are garbage, then, that's it. We can't grow from there. So, yes, I've chosen the retard route. Yep, So anyways, Polenic. Yes, I'm American. Totally not gay. Rat bro. I don't get it in terms of what kind of rat. Spurg, screaming at his thing for an hour. Yep, this is what I do. You changed your picture, Polenic. So there's Polenic. Yep, Polenic. From St. Petersburg, fucking stupidity, or from fucking, I don't even believe that, but there you go. Go for it, Cerny. Story and art by Sayundi. S-Y-U-N-D-E-I. S-Y-U-N-D-E-I. There. Okay. Wow. Cool. So I don't know who's after me. I think he's Korean or something. I don't really give a fuck, honestly. But he's a liar, and that's about it. A fucking lie. Oh, so edgy. Trigger warning. Blah, 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 blah. So anyways, yeah, me. Hi. Right here. You guys can keep talking about me, but you can't seem to actually make a thing about me. So suck my dick. Okay? 2024. I've made some impact as of 2025. You guys do know that, right? I literally talked to fucking Mameface and shit from the Jason Thor Hall issue. I'm kind of a thing, whether you like it or not, in your stupid little fucking community. And I'll keep making myself a thing in your stupid little fucking community, whether you like it or not. Understand that. I will get under your dick until the point where you have to make something about me. If you're gonna suck my dick and fucking look at it and stroke it and beat it off to my fucking... You're gonna come over thoughts on my fucking asshole and dick anyway, then I'm gonna get mine out of this. Fuck you, Kiwi. Thank you. Okay, great. Go for it. Yeah, why not? SYNNI. Go for it. There you go. Oh, DeviantArt. And who? By Cinny Bear. Who is Cinny Bear? There we go. Ta-da, running from my problems like boo-wah, boo-hoo-wah, featured, stuff, crap, who cares, lolly shit, blah blah blah, specifically like damn near lolly shit. How old is Pommy supposed to be? Well, there they have Pommy fucking naked. You know, it's a bunch of fucking actual, like, shit perverts and fucking R-cards and shit. And all they do is sit here and jerk off to their little drawings. So, you know, I partially agree with Papa Gut's take on the next generation of fucking tryhards and idiots. And just how fucking tryharded idiot they are. Yeah, when you see the sans, the ugly, weird man sans shit, this weird gay crap. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Keep slitting, you kid fondler. There you go. So, I don't get it. So most likely, this is Polenic, you know what I mean? Like, there you go. Oh, and there's even a Whisper. That's from the app Whisper, which is also a thing that these pieces of shit used to fucking lurk around on worldwide. So, there you go. I don't have Discord, stop asking. So, you're calling somebody else a ped. And literally right here, second thing down, you have some kind of fucking miscellaneous age, naked. Again, miscellaneous age, naked. SpongeBob, so cool. Wow, SpongeBob, right, who cares? Actual drawings, you have nothing in here that's actual drawings, I take it? No talent, right? Things that are young that look naked and ugly and wide-faced and fucking stupid and chibi, and your art style sucks. You have nothing unique to you. This wide face gotcha shit, that's not like it's not amazing or anything. Average 4chan user, I have no fucking life. This is my shit life. All I do is draw fucking like seemingly underage things and then worship fucking Hatsune Miku and then walk around calling other people pedophiles. What a game. Anyways, it's time suddenly for... Oh, fuck, dude. This is now time. It's your favorite time, folks. You can see it on the fucking page. It's your favorite time, folks. Guess what? We have your favorite time lined up, folks. That's right. That's right. It is...
It's not new. It's not original.
It is not new. It's not original.
It isn't even very interesting.
It's not even very interesting.
But it is coming this summer.
Coming right now. That's right.
All right, Dracula. You're in for it now.
The Rocco's Modern Life, episode 3.
Dracula. As you've never
review.
Seen him before.
As you've never seen him before.
Dead.
And loving it.
Our work here is finished.
This is Nosferatu, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Get some bagels?
All right. Yep. All right.
Dracula.
Dead.
It's been done. To death.
Amazing. Yes, it has. So here we are. We're going to look up some... what is episode 3? Let me get the actual name on this fucking thing. Season 1, episode 3. Rocco is... was it Jet Scream? Okay, it's Jet Scream. So let's look up Jet Scream. Okay. Now, I really want to get to that Miss Big Head fucking one, but we're not there yet, okay? So here we go. This is a brief run-through of the episode Jet Scream. So...
Welcome to Coach.
We have Rocco, of course, taking a trip.
So,
to
Rocco? This is your captain speaking. There'll be a
something. That actually happened, though. That happened. So.
Slight delay before we take off.
Insert the tab into the metal buckle, pull tightly, pull the strap around your left.
This is Trump's FAA going right here, you know?
13 to Las Vegas. Though I tend to black out at higher elevations, I'll be careful to not let this affect my performance today.
Wow. Seriously. Just like it. So, anyways. Take off, you know, when you're ascending. Stay buckled, you know. Kid goes by, hits all their ankles and shit. The personal controls for the heat and shit. Right. So, anyway. Food.
Dinner is served.
Yeah, that's what we got for dinner. A peanut. A legume. Oh my god.
A steer cannot live on peanuts alone. I'm gonna make a break for first class.
He's gonna get shocked and then they're gonna fucking
No,
He's gonna get shocked. He's gonna get shocked and then they're just gonna fucking kill him. They're gonna slaughter him and send him to the fucking beef market.
Wait.
Done. Of course. Just with the paper on. Wow. Frogger. Oh, come on.
Something to drink, sir? Hey, bub, it's all yours.
Oh, Jesus. So that's that. That was it. That was a gay or a clown.
What are you into, I've always liked rainbows.
We don't like your kind around here.
Rocco's Modern Life debuted on Nickelodeon in September of 1993.
Yeah, they don't like my kind around here. So that was our Rocco's Modern update for today. We're not gonna do it too long. I really have to pee again too, though. So let me do a little wizardry on my phone, and then I'll come back and we can check this out. So for now, we're going to cancel that. Oh, hey, Rich Evans, and we're gonna bring up something to little google, and I'll just be back in a fucking second. Is he still going?
But I know who does have the power.
No. Okay. I really have to pee. You just can't make this up.
Let's see here. Oh, this girl.
Okay, I have to pee. So listen to this chill out fucking cool, great. This is a great song. Here, check this out. Bye, I'll be back in a second. Okay.
Dragon smoke, weed smoke, bingy bingy high. Zion love, one fire, iris sky in the eye. Dragon puff, me puff green till me hit the sky. Dragon smoke, weed smoke, bingy drangy high. Zion love, one fire, iris sky in the eye. Dragon puff, me puff green till me hit the sky.
Oh, we are doing this. I found out why. Okay. And yes, it is season 1, episode 3. So we're on beat right now. And I will fucking watch this. If I watched this as a child, as it was on fucking TV, to think that I can't watch it now because it might be a little too fucking sketchy. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Where is it? Fuck you. Stop rewriting everything in the world. Why are you so fucking dumb and sensitive? I hate modern everything. If you people are so fucking dumb, you can't even tolerate simple little things like a fucking episode of a fucking so what, okay? So what? And fuck off.
Today, but gets dragged into crazy.
Alright, so what and fuck off. Your entire fucking, like, country is oversensitive and fucking assholes. Like, honestly. You're fucking oversensitive pieces of shit. So this guy fucking works too much, and Mrs. Big Head is like, he works too much, and he wants somebody at home to fix my shit. Right? So she invites him over, and they're watching, yeah, like the mating habits. It's like a fucking porno. It's like implied that it's a porn video. Right? Great. Right over his head. Right. And it's like, oh yeah.
Bev tells him she will get some sugar, while Rocker insists that he just needs water. We then see Bev get kicked by the moose who serves her lattes in the fridge, and she flies straight into a blender where she's then blended up. Bev's next attempt is basically to ask Rocker if he could zip the zipper on her red dress. Rocker tries to do this but accidentally rips it in half as Bev blushes as she's now wearing nothing. Nice. I love how Rocker gets so grossed out by this he has to zip up his eyes. I think that is genius. Bev is getting pretty damn desperate now as she asks to point her, so he says yes. Which then Bev then says to Rocker would he give her a foot massage, which is gross, and the stench just flings Rocker into the ceiling fan, which gets rid of all of his fur. And Mrs. Big Head then says this.
You shaved for me?
Sees Bev giving Rocker money and then giving him a kiss. Rocker tells Ed that it's not what he thinks, makes Bev tear up.
What do you think it is?
Rocker then makes a speech to Ed that he's lucky to have Bev for a wife, and then runs straight back to his house after he kisses Bev's hand. That night, Ed apologises to Bev and tells her to bring out the plates. This patches up their relationship, and Bev takes out a box of plates and throws them in the air, and Ed uses his tongue to break them. They laugh before then getting their tongues stuck together. It's really gross and disgusting, but that is the end of the airings.
What do you mean?
That's afterwards, it was banned from airing in the United States and Canada due to its, well, sexual humour. Nicktoons did actually air this episode in 2002 with no censorship.
I saw it, okay? I fucking saw it.
Which was the first time since 1997. But since...
Yes, 97 to 2002. I saw this shit. They raised us on this stuff because we're not supposed to be all plug fucking brained about fucking.
Then, Nick Rewind has never aired this episode, and it was replaced with the episode Wallaby on Wheels for airings during the show's run on the late night programming block. This episode is pretty easy to find though, as it is included on the Nick Rewind on demand rotation, and it currently has multiple DVD and various digital streaming releases too. Overall, this episode is just a perfect example of what Rocko's Modern Life was like. They had tried so much, and there's so many creepy and gross adult jokes throughout this show, but I think that's what adds to the charm of the show. If you guys want to see me dive into Rocko's Modern Life, or
and it's all gonna be people talking about it. Is this? Oh, this is him recording it.
Nick Rewind had to show pull.
I like that.
Oh, poor Rocko.
Yeah, the main Oh, we can't do music. That's definitely copywritten for this
audience. Then
so
go subscribe to Paramount. Has a more negative effect for Rocko. Plates in the air, and Ed definitely isn't the kind of thing I would see a network like Nickelodeon broadcasting to
I would.
children. But in this day,
Nickelodeon used to be fucking something that was like before Dan Schneider and shit. The actual pedos and perverts took over fucking Nickelodeon. They had shit like this, and it wasn't being taken over by perverts and pedophiles. Doesn't that make you think a little of like, what are you not showing us type of shit? But also, doesn't it speak for volumes as to keeping something to cartoons instead of making everything a bunch of live action shit shows with actual like children around adults? So there's a lot of things that could be said for this era of Nickelodeon and its entertainment versus the newer eras of Nickelodeon past that and its entertainment. So as much as you guys might have thought that the orgy or whatever, the non-sex, the sex fucking, that it's basically a pretty innocent episode compared to a lot of things. So to think that drove them to that level of sensitivity, whereas right after that, they literally had fucking Miley Cyrus like squeezing potatoes like a fucking cock, trying to milk that shit, going, is that good, daddy? Potato daddy? And like that, okay, where's your morals? And who's behind the scenes doing what with children? Okay, so, you know, like Nickelodeon, y'all got a lot of fucking problems, but I don't think Rocko's Modern Life was one of them, you know? That's it. Be nice to Rocko, you know? Be nice to Rocko. I don't think he was your problem. I think Dan Schneider fucking Miley Cyrus or whatever the fuck. I think that's a large, much bigger problem. I think Ariana Grande needs to tell the truth. Right? Is it that kind of shit? Or am I off base with this? Anyways. Is that who it was? Miley Cyrus, they're all the fucking same to me. All these like up and coming nobodies from next generations that actually have zero fucking talent compared to any of the actual fucking like demi queens that came before this shit. So it is what it is. Anyways. So yeah, banned episode. Crazy. So we figured it out.
Created by Joe Murray,
Great.
others that those countries in the late 80s.
You look funny. That's our time. I look funny. Everybody looks funny. Shut up. Doctor Who is now all about hate.
A Doctor Who has become too woke proof the series is doing the right thing by being inclusive, according to its new star. This woman has flat out said, too woke is a good thing.
Gross. And again, what is her name? Varada Seifu. I've had enough of this, like, acting like you're better libtards than the entirety of the USA shit. Like, fuck off. This DEI crap is done. Woke is done. It was never really a thing to begin with. And as soon as people defined it either as DEI or woke, it was no longer a reality. As soon as things are pointed out to be the blah and the blah, it has turned into a more of a victim card for people to throw their fucking faux pas onto, to throw their angers onto. It doesn't really matter what the movement's about. Once it's outed, people will just assume it's about something and or make it about their thing and then support it anyway, you know? So, GG. Anyway, yeah, fuck Doctor Who overall is kind of my point. Like, it's always been woke. It's always been this level of stupid and up its own ass and all this other shit. So, yeah. Anyways, Mount Trump more. We have to get our scheduled Trump commercials in here before they shut my broadcast down. So let me get one in.
Hello, America. It's me, your favorite president. And yes, it's finally happening. Mount Rushmore. More like Mount Trumpmore. Greatest monument upgrade in history. Some say the pyramids, folks, those were just fancy triangles. And the Sphinx?
Yeah, fuck that
That's
shit.
just a cat with Ivanka's first nose job. You know, I told the contractors to put me on the right. I am not paying them. But I need your help, patriots. We're doing this in phases. First phase, give me head. Phase 1 is all about giving me some beautiful, very large, totally natural head, but no teeth. Phase 2, the hand job.
Oh, you get a hand?
Building my powerful, famously large hands, and who better to handle the hand job than our great patriot Congresswoman Lauren Boebert. She knows how to work it on either side of the aisle.
Wow.
Phase 3, we go big. Rocket Man. That's right, the lower part of me, folks, and my good friend Lindsey Graham is overseeing that one.
Yeah.
He's very excited. Maybe
He's
too
very
excited.
Yeah.
And every dollar you donate, we will chisel a little more. Like a Jerry Lewis telethon. But without all the messed up kids. And every donor gets a MAGA pet rock. Straight from the debris of my glorious construction.
Sweet.
A real American rock. Not one of those woke pebbles they hand out at gender studies classes.
Specifically selling them.
And who
from
better
China.
to sign each rock but Kennedy Center's
Hey,
permanent honoree
Kid
Kid Rock.
dude.
The guy is
I'll
making
take a
trailer
rock from
trash
Kid
great
Rock.
again. By the way, do we really need all 4 of these guys on Mount Rushmore?
Yeah, just get rid
Lincoln,
of,
good guy,
get rid
but
of a
not as
couple
good
of
as
these.
me. Washington, fine, but let's be honest. These other faces are very low energy. Many people are saying it should just be 4 of me. Frankly, that's a good idea.
There you go. Yep, just 4 Trumps watching the 4 winds, the directions of the world. Great. Wow, amazing. YouTube's
Hey folks, how's it going? Today we're talking about the abysmal state of YouTube ads and how they have just
literally porn. That's great.
in customer ad to the front page. Ago, a YouTube channel I was following called Tammers got terminated by YouTube for nudity and sexual content. Every major website hosts ads that are scams and lies, and of course AI is just making it so much worse. Ooh, look at this box of chocolate. It's totally real. How the hell is this not false advertisement? The worst part is that this isn't even an actual ad for the chocolate company, but a flat-out scam. Why I hate YouTube ads series, especially for monitoring the companies that pay them to advertise, even though said ads are misleading. This video is brought to you by our friends at adjusting to of them. Like things plausible. Fine, this is okay. Clearly she's on the toilet, it's educational. F you YouTube, you hypocrites.
That thing is, that's
so
a
yes,
really good
some
lie.
creators get away with breaking the rules, like those terrible AI cat video channels, while others get punished by YouTube for practically nothing and have little to no recourse. YouTube's customer service is an absolute joke, and it's mostly run by bots at this point.
That's the only reason I'm on X, honestly. Only YouTube staff. That's it. And they still haven't completely helped me with all of my problems yet. Cocksucking bastards.
But if you want to
So anytime you want to be done with me, YouTube, I'll be done with you. Okay? Thanks.
advertise on YouTube, you have carte blanche to do whatever the hell you want. You would think YouTube would have higher standards since they would be culpable greenlighting these ads, but hey, no, not at all. The only time I ever saw YouTube freak out was when they accidentally put a Coke ad on a song on YouTube called, I'm gonna paraphrase, Alabama N-word. And then Coca-Cola found out and understandably lost their shit. So yeah, YouTube only cares when their advertisers get angry, not their viewers, and especially not their creators.
Right.
Oh, and get ready for more ads. Yeah, y'all are tired of like the mid-rolls so far? Well, guess what? YouTube recently announced changes for mid-roll ads and auto-assigning said ads into videos. guess what? Expect an ad like every 2 minutes now. Personally, I feel that this is their way to force people to get YouTube Premium, which is ad-free. YouTube's like, where you gonna go? Dailymotion? Vimeo? Ha! We got you over a barrel. All right, category time. Let's start off with the most notorious type of ad.
Dailymotion? Vimeo?
Mobile game ads. Have they gotten worse? Yep, more explicit, more dumb, more misleading, and oh, look! Yes, AI, wonderful. At this point, I feel like I owe Raid Shadow Legends an apology. At least they actually put some effort into their ads versus seeing a wolf shoot out peanut butter while giving birth on a tail. I hate my life!
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck do you even mean? How is this a thing?
What is this? There's nothing else to say here, folks. Again, we're cooked. We are done. I see these ads with Mavis from Hotel Transylvania, and I'm like, I don't think that's legal. Pretty sure Sony wouldn't like this. But clearly, YouTube doesn't care. And apparently, I clicked on Darth Vader, and our conversation very quickly got hot and heavy. Like, I didn't even ask anything crazy.
On the bridge of the Executor, Darth Vader gazes out at the vast expanse of space, his mechanical breathing echoing in the silence, as senses a disturbance in the Force. Oh,
he's just like, what are you wearing? Like, Lord Vader, please. YouTube has given me to measure with. That's how bad things really are. Oh, by the way, next category, there is a terrible bot problem on YouTube.
Yes. So this is why I kind of wanted to bring it up. I more recently tried to call one of these out as well. I don't know if it's gone yet. What, like right here? Yeah, this one. The Adam Veterero. No, that wasn't him. Hold on. That was, he's a piece of shit. He's a very much piece of shit. He basically said trans people should be murdered, is that guy that we just looked at. Anyways, here we go. So YouTube, kill this channel now. Have they? No, that's a cat. That's a cat. Just to be clear, that's a cat in some pillows. We can get a closer look here. That's a cat and some pillows. Okay. But the Ellie Branditi down there is not a cat with some pillows. So... it says this, it's innocent enough, right? But then you go here, and you go to the Ellie Banditi, and then you go to that site right there. That's just, there you go, porn. So there's just porn on YouTube. Do these still exist? Let's go. Yep. Still there. There it is. You gonna do anything about it, YouTube? No. It's literally porn. Literally a porn bot just sitting there. You gonna do anything? Oh, you got that one. Get rid of this one now. Get rid of this one now. Hey. Hey, do this one now. Now this one. Now this one. YouTube. Get the main profile. The main issue. Delete this person. Delete this fucking... What are you doing? Copy. Now. It's porn. Pornography on YouTube. Do your job. Do your job. So yeah, anyways, pornography on YouTube. Do your job. Do your fucking job, YouTube. YouTube, do your fucking job. Should I go YouTube? Add YouTube creators as well, real quick. Okay. Do your fucking job, YouTube. Do your fucking job. Do your fucking job, YouTube. The main fucking profile. Do your fucking job, YouTube. Oh, that was Dylan Roof. As a anime waifu. That's Dylan Roof as an anime waifu. See? That's because that's what he really wanted to be. A porcelain little goddess with a Seagram's Vo Fucking ridiculous. Look at him. He's a porcelain little fucking anime goddess. Oh, look, we all knew about the Antioch school shooter, right? We all knew, buddy. We all knew. Okay? We knew. Great. What about that there, Audrey Hale, right? The manifesto. Well, she just, that's the reality of the situation. She was just walking a cat. She was just walking her cat. And they fucking killed her, okay? Okay. And I'm pretty sure that Mike Hunt guy probably fucking raped her. Yep. That's it. Probably raped the fuck out of her. Anyways, great.
There has been and continues to be one, mostly to promote sex sites and scams.
Yes.
Whenever I upload a video, these bots with obvious profile pics are like, oh, wow, yes, this video speaks to me.
Those, I hate those. They really need to go away. They're on everything. They're on local news stations. They're on everything. They're across the entirety of YouTube. YouTube does nothing to stop them. As far as I'm concerned, the staff themselves run these bots. That's it.
Channel's so enlightening, heart emoji. And it's just a video of me discussing talking sperm. These botted comments use their very lusty profile pictures to get folks to check out their channel, which then leads to a website off of YouTube, which is then, you know, hey, be ye warned who enters, scams. Also, I hate these pictures, especially this one. Oh, is that what I think it? Oh, is it a cat behind a pillow? Oh, YouTube's like, let it pass. It is okay. It shall suffice. But the moment that really made me go, oh, we are. Oh, YouTube's like,
oh, you did the cat pillow. That's the one. That's the fucking one. Literally the cat pillow, dude. Literally the fucking cat pillow. I'm doing it right now. The fucking. I just reported things. Do your job. Do your job. LOL. Saber, tell you how. LOL. By the way, I know you are the ones running the bots, YouTube staff. I know it's an inside job. Anyway. Oh, that guy again? X. Fuck, really? That guy again? Ugh. I hate that guy. Man. Ugh.
Let it pass. It is okay.
I like that guy. Okay, he's so cool. He's so cool. He can do 15,000 voices mid-range. Wow.
What point in the onboarding and approving process for advertisers does YouTube go, well, she's got her panties on, so approved. Advertisers, they're like, how? How can you do this? Oh, that's right, duh. Money. I guess YouTube just make money right now. See a majority of these ads on the judicial. My new dog loves me. That's Jenna. Isn't she great? Oh, she's so cute. That's all I got to say.
Good. That's good. So that's about it for me, honestly. Fuck Invader Zim. That's almost about it for me. I just lost another fan. I think I'm out of here. This does seem interesting. 1 hour ago even? Huh. Crazy. Yeah, nobody cares about the El Salvador.
Johnny is laying out and leaves them to think roaring in his bed. This Psycho Doughboy never got to actually see the obsessed with fashion, mattress, and laughs while squeezing.
Okay.
Hey, remember the NES?
Yeah.
Well, aren't you just a regular Pepperidge Farms? It's an NES recap on NES Works. Or NES seems only hard to say.
Cool,
based
awesome,
rich
fucking
stage,
so
which
cool.
spans them for
cool.
Metroid
Oh my God,
and
that
physics,
really nice.
demonstrating
like
at the sequel. Little
like 8K, dude.
Would be
That's
disoriented.
so fucking good. All this shit looks amazing,
Golf,
dude.
bold. This
that looks so good.
Look, question the rules.
Wow.
Birds like the fish or the lightning bolt, which
I'm
has
gonna
attacked
watch this shit
atmosphere
later, dude.
as
I'm
did
gonna
its
watch this in full.
many scientists know that glittering golden cartridge for the Legend of Zelda. But look, The Legend of Zelda really was that big a deal when it hit the NES in the summer of 1987.
Yeah.
Look beyond the commercials and the fancy packaging and the endless pre-launch hype for its long-delayed sequel, and the exhaustive post-launch coverage in Nintendo's publications, and you still have a game that transformed the way console kids and developers alike thought about video games.
Yep.
The Zelda team were not the first creative group who had thought, hey, what if we made a role-playing game except that it's an action game?
Grumble, grumble. Most of the game is still in my head forever. I say grumble, grumble in my daily life. Like grumble, 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 grumble. It's like coming into a room, you know? Grumble, grumble. What the fuck are we doing here? Where's the ibuprofen? Anyways, grumble, grumble. I'm the fuck out, rubble, rubble. Good luck, okay? Bye.
Because the second you hit your 30s, women go stir fry crazy. It's just a fact. Here we go. I'm back to dating. See what I'm doing? Someone said explain. All right. I'll explain.
Being a man is like being homeless.
This is going to bite me in the ass later. The second you hit your 30s, if you're a guy and you're slightly normal, all right?
Okay.
You're a decent person. You go to work. You do your job. You eat shit. You die.
Okay.
You know how it is, right?
Yeah, sure.
Trying to find a woman in your age bracket that's attractive and not crazy. Hard as hell. Every attractive woman I have been engaged with or have engaged with on a dating spectrum that is in her 30s and single is a wild animal.
I don't know what attraction. What is attraction, though? You know, because... And then whatever you're basing this off of, like, it's not about their prettiness. It's about just people are people at a point. And sometimes it's on you to be able to, like, back down from certain things and, like, you know, become that same crazy. There's a mutuality to it, you know?
They just are. Because there's no way in God's green earth an attractive chick in her 30s is single. If she's...
I get what you mean by, like, maybe they uber pretty and why would they be single? They might have baggage or whatever, but, like, I guess.
It's cool. Like, if she's cool, she gets snatched up. If you're homeless, right, and you see a good sandwich on the table and you know there's other homeless people there, because being a man is kind of like being homeless. You're just looking for a good meal. You're going to get that thing for somebody else does. And if you procrastinate on it, you're like, well, you know, I don't know, kind of like her, not sure about her. Some other dude swoops in. All right?
But again, this is like circumstantial and blah, 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 individual situations as well. No. So I get you. Thank you, Gundam. I don't mind that, bro. I wanted my thing to, like, watch him a little bit more so I could have those pop up more. Where is... my guy who does all the models and stuff, you know? Anyways, I think I'm the fuck out of here. That's about it for now. Pizza Hut did it again, as they always do.
Doing it wrong. So, smoke.
What?
And really the base that's most important.
Okay.
Not for me.
I avoided watching this the other day. We're gonna watch him side bite this and get the fuck out of here. Oh, sorry about that.
That's what I paid for it, so I was hoping for. But
okay,
it is
here
what
we
it
go.
is. Life goes on. So, gonna try out the pizza, see what it tastes like. Try out the crust, see what it tastes like. Try out the sauces, see what it tastes like. Cheesy bites going in.
I want that. I should eat my food. It'll make my butthole burn though. I had like the hottest fucking chimichangas in my life yesterday, easily. And I'm afraid to finish the leftovers because of this morning. You know what I mean? I'm afraid to have leftovers because of
the pizza
how things
itself,
went this morning.
Without the pepperoni, obviously, it's sort of missing.
Jesus.
I always feel it's missing something, but the pizza is very basic. You know, it's just your standard hand-tossed pizza from Pizza Hut.
Okay.
A little doughy, a little chewy, but, you know, it's not necessarily floppy or anything. It's structured. I'm going to try the cheesy bite out at this point by itself, see what that tastes like, and then we will try out the sauces there. So the cheesy bite now going in.
Oh, you couldn't even see it. I covered his face for the actual bite. I'm such an asshole.
So the cheesy bite
That's
now
my
going in.
April 1st. Okay.
Thankfully, the cheesy bites themselves are actually quite pleasant. This is the second one there.
Hello.
I decided to open it up just so you could see, that, well, there is air on the inside, obviously. And so, see how it is.
What's this one? Ranch. Looks like traditional ranch.
It's ultimate now. But it strongly counteracts the cheesiness and the ranch.
Ranch cheesy.
Oh. And but it still works though. That's the thing.
Get in.
And finally, they gave me the third one. This is supposed to be the pepperoni one, but I think it's just another chipotle one. So real quick.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna quickly try this. There's no confusing the two. But as far as I'm concerned, it's still enjoyable. Could have gone smoother. Wish it was a little bit. Wish it worked out the way I really hoped for it to be, and I could have given you a full review. But all things considered, I'd still give this a 7 out of 10. Not necessarily as good as I remember it, but still all right. And again, sauce-wise, got the chipotle ranch.
It
probably
looks
contributes
so
the
fucking.
most.
It looks very.
That's
edible.
all that I have for you.
So it looks very edible. You got any new ones, or are you going through like surgery right now or something? 6 days ago, shit, dude. Okay. And if that's the case, 6 days ago.
We're back on the boat.
When was this? Are you doing
making moves? But yo, the Sunday poll still goes on, and today we are doing G-Fit. But which one? Shall we do that tropical mango, or are we doing that watermelon strawberry? This is what it is. So
we did this one yesterday. The pink. Let's go with the pink. You got the pink?
Folks.
Both of them? I got no guess on the time. Get it all down. Don't spill. You're in like your Sunday best or some shit today. Don't spill your shit, dude. Oh yeah. Okay, good job.
Delicious.
Yes.
Both of them. And none got on the fit. No. We're back on the boat.
Aruba. So Aruba to you too. I'm the fuck out of here. It's been a blast of a day. We went through a little bit of shit that was gay. We went through a little bit of shit that was not so straight. Anyways, I'm gonna go fuck off and do some other shit, and then eventually like play video games and blah blah blah. I got a cat box to change or whatever. Should I stall 7 more minutes and call it a blah? No, I'm just gonna cut it. So good luck. Have a good one out there. I don't really have more to cover. I've already been fucking floating, and if I grab another thing, it's gonna be like another hour and a half or something. So fuck it. I just want to disappear, maybe eat some food, and relax for a few. So that's about it. Have a good one out there, and good luck. And I would show you me eating the hot as fuck food, but it's like scary, So you don't get to see that. You don't get to see me do that. Okay. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for tuning in. That was today's episode. A little bit shorter than the rest of them, but that's okay. It's based off of whatever I got to talk about for the day, and that was it. So what did we cover? I don't know. It was dumb. Fuck it. Who cares? So that's it. Bye. Bye. Have a good one. See you later. Kisses, and take care of yourselves, and good luck, and yeah. And mwah. And I'm gonna disappear now. Okay. Bye. See ya. I'm gonna play some Fortnite or something, like I always joke about doing, but actually I did yesterday. I'm like level 105 or something. I don't know. I'm trying to get all the bonus crap because I want a big fucking purple dick. A big purple pickle dick. I want to get that pickle dick skin. So I gotta fucking play. I want a big purple throbbing fucking pickle dick. You don't know what I'm talking about? You don't know what I'm talking about? Go look at the pickle dick on the fucking bonus rewards for Fortnite. Oh, okay, I'm out of here. Bye. I gotta go get my pickle dick. Have a good one. Mwah. See ya. Peace out. The fuck out of here. Bye. I'm still here? No?